Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you guys are all doing good. Today is more Kingdom Hearts 2. On the last stream, we did quite a bit, actually. We got through a couple of visits of Atlantica, where we did Under the Sea and Ursul's Revenge. Also, thanks for that follow, much appreciated. Followers are anonymous around here, but they always are appreciated. We got through Pirates of the Caribbean second visit. Oh, that's actually a bot. Never mind. Gotta go away. Let's see here. So, let's see. So we have Agrabah, which is we actually can go there today. We have Halloween Town, which is a what is it? So we did Halloween Town. We fought the experiment there. We got things like Decisive Pumpkin was a big thing we got from there. We did, of course, Port Royal second visit, where we got let's see, we got Horizontal Slash, we got Flare Force, we did Land of Dragons, where we got Whirligoof, as well as Thundara. Beast Castle, we did that, where we got Reflera, as well as Rumbling Rose, which is a Keyblade that has Finishing Plus on it. It's just as good as, like, I would say, what is it? It's probably just as good as, like, say, what is it? Probably as good as, say, like, what is it? What's another one that's, like, I think really good? It's like, Decisive Pumpkins is just probably just as good as, like, say, I mean, like, people say it's the best Keyblade in the game, and honestly, I kind of agree. It's, like, really good, all things considered. And, like, what is it? It's a really good Keyblade. It's a really solid one. Beast Castle gives you, of course, like, Rumbling Rose, which is, like, just as strong as, like, let me go into here and, like, show you exactly, like, how good it is, actually. So you have, like, right here, Rumbling Rose is a 5-0 finishing plus. But also there's, of course, Decisive Pumpkin, a 6-1 combo boost. It's like, both are just really good options, honestly, and I'll probably find myself kind of alternating between the two, just because both Keyblades are extremely solid, like, options to use. So honestly, like, you can use either one, and usually be okay, because both are just, like I said, extremely solid, like, choices. I personally will probably run just, like, Rumbling Rose for, like, a little bit, but I'll probably, like, swap back and forth between that and, like, Decisive Pumpkin, depending on, like, kind of what I'm, like, feeling. Yeah, we have options, mainly two. We can start with Olympus, or we can start with, Agrabah. I recall both kind of don't really have, like, the greatest rewards, honestly. So I think... I think we'll actually... You know what? No, there's something actually I think I do remember that you get that from Olympus that's actually pretty good. I think? Actually, yes. I know what you get from here. I want to go Olympus because I'm remembering there's an ability here I actually really do want. Also, hi, Linday. Hope you're doing good, dude. I'm waiting for my ride home. Heck yeah, let's go. Well, the coast is clear. No sign of the nobodies of the Heartless. For now, anyway. What's that? The Underdrome. Fiends of the underworld once clashed there, battle after battle. But Zeus didn't like the senseless violence, so he locked the place up. How did it get unlocked? Some fool must have broken the seal. What an idiot. Where are you going, Auron? We should catch up. I wish the zoom spell was real, though. God, right? Like the zoom spell, or like the instant transmission ability from Dragon Ball. Like, both would be awesome, honestly. Need something to do. Go help your friends. That is Hurricane Meg over there. That's Hercules over there.
Herc, you feeling any better?
Well, same routine. Wonder Boy here thinks his hero days are over. And Phil thinks it's all in his head.
Gork, we know you're a hero.
That's right. Blunder Boy. How could you mope on a momentous day like today? The Underdrome's back, and you are gonna fill the stands. After all, your fans won't settle for anything less than a certified hero. I mean, if you're not up to it, you could always just, I don't know, lose.
I bet you'd like that.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm not a selfish guy.
You know, I do wonder if we'll ever see a version of this game that will just have like every cutscene at 60 FPS.
I got a massive idea. The games, ladies and gentlemen.
Not just like certain cutscenes, but just every cutscene. And I'm sure there's probably mods for that out there.
The Dead brings you the Ultimate Games to celebrate the reopening of the Ultimate Coliseum. We'll finally answer the age-old question, who deserves the title Ultimate Hero? These
Ultimate
games
Hero.
are going to settle the debate once and for all. The winner reigns supreme. Of what? You guessed it, the Hades Cup!
Ah, the Hades Cup always comes back in some way.
Will be there. Otherwise,
You're not touching Meg.
never see your girlfriend again.
Low life.
You're too kind, kid.
Just talk to me if you want to enter a tournament. It was pernicious feeling kind of charitable. So don't worry about dying or anything. You should consider yourself lucky. And if you win, you'll get lots of fabulous prizes. There are a bunch of tournaments. Make sure you check back often. Yeah, it's a great way to spend some time. I'm mainly registration for the Hades Cup. Don't go to panic for that one. So, in a way, you can kind of have like two cutscenes playing here. If you come back here early, I forget the idea that it's like the one that had like Auron there will play. Like if you come back here like before the second visit normally. I forget exactly how it works. So there's like I think it's like an alternate cutscene. Regardless, like there's a cutscene for when the actual tournaments open up with the Underdrome over there, and then stuff at the second visit with like Hades and like Meg and stuff there. Hercules will never win the match in the condition he's in now. Help Wonder Boy out, please. Anything for you, ma'am. I'm just worn out. I don't think I can win the tournament like this. Cause you lost your spark, man. You got your spark. Hercules isn't looking too good. You might have to help him out. If you're nervous, you can always warm up in the arena tournaments first. Oh, the Hades Cup is a team tournament, so let's join Hercules. Other tournaments are also being held in the arena. We should try those too if we have time. So, like Goofy says there are other tournaments here. Like how Pain here handles the Standard Cup. So we have the Pain and Panic Cup. Tournament level 25, basically your battle level. In this one, you can basically use limit breaks for less MP than they normally cost in the Cerberus Cup. A battle level with 30, it lets you actually use your drives with Sora by himself. And they are probably worth, I think, at least doing. So at least I'll like check out like the Pain and Panic Cup while we're here. Each one has like little rules to it. Also, it has a really good song to it. I love the music that plays in these like tournaments. They're just so good. It's a song called Beneath the Ground, I believe. And yeah, they're just exclusive tournament songs, and they're just absolutely fantastic. I love these songs. And the drop. It's that drop, man. That drop is just so good. Oh, the cars. You know, I thought actually we did show off Orla Goof. Because the show my counter there was new. I wonder if that's when I was fighting Lexaeus and like my counter got resets. Oh, please stop casting Thunder on like the Bolt Tower. That's not gonna work, buddy. These guys. Also, double score mode. This happens after a while in these tournaments, where basically you get more points after earning a certain number of points. It basically is kind of like a bit of a bonus. And obviously, it's pretty good if you're going for like an actual like high score. Because I think there are like little in-game like little like journal logs that show like, hey, this is your record for this. And I think some of them even want you to get like above a certain amount. Thankfully, we are very strong and very good at this. The partner must survive until time runs out. Just gonna heal now, actually. This is like, basically for this one, you have like a minute or just take out like all the enemies. So either option really works out. But yeah, you could like definitely just spend like a lot of time just like messing around in the Coliseum because it's just a very fun mode. And I love the like little bonuses of just like, oh, like this one, like for instance. And to solve with the bonus for this one, it is basically limit breaks cost less MP. We saw the one that's dry forms by yourself. There's also a third one we don't have access to yet currently that also lets us use summons by ourselves. So you just like to use like Peter Pan over and over, or Stitch, or Genie. You have to basically, the only unfortunate thing about that one is you have to like basically kind of summon them again at the start of every round, which is a little annoying. It's the only bad thing about it, I'd say. Alright, and now for the final match of the Pain and Panic Cup, and what better way than Squall and Yuffie. It's basically their like AIs when they fight against the Heartless, but now you're fighting them yourselves. I don't remember Yuffie actually being this annoying. Apparently Yuffie's way more annoying than I remember. She has a lot of like, times where like she doesn't attack, she actually can't die from it. I forgot she actually has those invincibility frames to her. That's wild. I guess not really invincibility frames, more so just like a non-death states, like when she's charging up like a big shuriken. So in a weird way, Yuffie is a tougher opponent than Squall? Which does sound a little strange. Protect belts and Serenity Gem. Nice. Also, hi Aiden, hope you're doing good. Alright, let's do some Cerberus Cup. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think with these, yeah, no experience is gained, so you basically just kind of have to use your limit breaks, or rather your drives, as they are. So you basically gotta hope you have some good drives on you. Also, Sora fights alone. That wasn't clear as well. I hope you are doing good, Aiden. I'm doing pretty good myself, I'd say. I haven't really done too much today, admittedly. I just kind of like woke up, did some stuff around the house. I ate earlier, which I didn't really eat too much because I wasn't like super hungry, so like I'll probably end up having to like maybe take like a food break at some point during stream. But I did eat earlier. And then did I do anything else after that? I guess I cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, something too exciting, admittedly. I just kind of just did whatever. And, like, it's okay to, like, not have, like, an exciting day, obviously. You know, I should probably be taking advantage of the fact that I can use drives on my own in this cup. Also, thankfully, in this cup, you will never actually get master, or rather, anti-form. They're not that cruel. Because that'd be kind of annoying if it did happen, honestly. Got a lot of nothing days lately, lol, I feel that. Yeah, like, it's okay to have nothing days. Like, there's no, like, shame in that. Match 7. Oh, god, dude. These jerks. Got a little close there. At least the drive gauge will actually fill up a lot faster in this mode, too. Fight in the dark, defeat all the enemies. Yeah, you just saw that just leveled up like... Oh, no. Ooh, I was a little close there. If you die, you just start all over. I'm surprised the swing actually got him on that. Nice. Yeah, that was the easier outcome, I think. And for the last bit of the Cerberus Cup, well, who else but Cerberus, you get to refight Cerberus. But this time without Auron. I think I just throw my sword at him. It's a Keyblade, not a sword, though. I'm not going to think actually gets stronger in this moment, just to like throw the Keyblade over and over. Cerberus Pokemon. Honestly, if we ever get like a Greek-inspired region, I think that's when we would probably get a Cerberus kind of Pokemon. Alright, one more of these. Ah, dang, it ran out at the worst time. Alright, fight's over. Also, they give you a 3-minute time limit for Cerberus, but if it takes you that long to fight him, I'd be kind of shocked, honestly. I mean, it can happen. It can take that long. That's what the timer's there for. Not to, like, dismiss anyone's, like, play style and whatnot. Rising Dragon! It's Fire Boost for Donald. Which, I'll admit, I mean, it's better magic overall, which is the better thing. It's just, Donald Fire is kind of notorious for, like, not being the greatest purely because, like, it's a very short range, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a 3 power for that Protect belt and like nothing else good on it. I guess I could give it to like, you know, let's replace that Abba chain. Or Abyss chain. Not Abba like the singer. Although that could be an interesting chain to have, honestly. That's for the magic. I don't want to mess with that. Strength's good there. That Fencer earring. Soldier earring's really good there too. That's why my strength is so high, because both the Fencer and Soldier earrings. Yeah, I forgot. That's probably one of my... I have such good, like, stuff right now. A Minotaur, Pegasus, and Griffin? Yeah, like, I agree, dude. I would love just more stuff like that. Maybe even like a Hydra. Although, apparently that actually already exists. I haven't played, like, the Scarlet and Violet DLC, but apparently we actually did get a Hydra in that. With, like, Hydrapple, which is kind of cool. And Abbott Shane sounds like an excellent karaoke night. Who do we face first? Let's see. It's Spin Strike.
Look, Auron's in the tournament too.
Uh-oh. We might have to fight him in the finals. I bet he's a real hero, huh? Well, I don't think he's a bad guy. But you're the only hero around here, Hercules. You know that. Maybe before. Now I'm just a watch. Stop that! Sword's like, stop being depressed, man. Come on. Stop, like, being bad about yourself. Hell yeah. Also, for these fights, Hercules, admittedly, is kind of useless. Had to go out there, champ. I'm just not what I used to be. Sorry to drag you down, guys. Don't throw in the towel yet, Herc. We need you in the semis. But basically, Hercules in his, like, kind of, like... I guess we're just gonna call it, like, his washed-up states. That was close. You and your friends see me back there, Sora. I've never seen Hercules so down. He feels personally responsible for what happened at the Colosseum. Yeah, basically, like, in this washed-up state, Hercules is very, like... He's very weak. He can only really, like, do, like, basic punches and stuff. He doesn't really have, like, his, like, spears like he used to have. Always nice to have Hercules on our side, even if he is in a slump. I'm sure he'll snap out of it if he's really needed. You're so right, Goofy. Let's keep going. The semis, trying to lose too quickly. A Drapple is more like an Orochi. It's 7 serpents and 1 apple. Ah, is that how it works? Okay, gotcha. So, not really a Hydra then. Although, Hydras, to my understanding, like in actual Greek mythology, is that you cut off one head and just more come back. It's not limited to, like, 3 heads. Like, it just has, like, just a ton of heads. And, like, you like, it's like you cut one head off, like, 2 more grow back. That was always, like, the whole thing with the Hydra, like, mythology. I think the idea is that Hercules has to, like, basically, like... crush it in like one go to prevent like the heads from coming back. It's something like that. We're at the semifinals. Whack against Bad Alert. Are they any good? Sounds like they're bad, but we can't check it out now. So like, how are these Heartless just like forming like one team? I always like kind of wonder about that. Nice shot, Goof. We made it to the finals. And we win, we'll all be heroes. Oh, that's why you're so happy. Can't say junior heroes forever, you know. I'll try not to mess things up. Enough already. Look, over there. He's our final opponent, right? Auron. Oh. And you are... Huh? Auron! I must defeat you and atone for my crimes. Hey! What's that all about? Honestly, yeah, I don't know, man. I would love to see like a Greek region. I know people talk about like an Australian region, a Canadian region. Greece. Like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of regions I would just love to see. Like, just Pokemon do at some point or another. Lord Hades never gives up. Sooner or later, he'll get the best of Hercules. Hades' room is deep in the back of this cave. Chills run down my spine every time he calls me there. I really don't remember how these guys sound, like, admittedly. I can, like, kind of hear it in my head, but, like, I, like, barely, like... I don't know if I can, like, make the cadence, like, in my voice come out properly. Colosseum Gates. What's up, Pegasus? Pegasus neighs sadly. I really like to think that's just what he's saying out loud, but I don't think that's actually what he does. Also, yeah, the Colosseum is destroyed, sadly. You can't see, like, the interior over there. I also do love that they at least preserve the trophies. Phil Cup Shield, Pegasus Cup Trophy, Hercules Cup Trophy, Hades Cup Trophy. And Phil's also here, too. Training never really ends. The key to progress is to properly outfit yourself. So you actually can, like, do the training if you really want to for, like, the journals, like, bonus stuff. That's if you really, really want to. You don't have to, of course, but it's just a fun little thing you can still do if you really want to. It's like, it's again for, like, if you go to the, like, journal here, let's do Heartless, apparently? Oh, to Crescendo, it's a healer. I guess that was a new Heartless there. Well, the Tornado Step, which basically does, like, whirlwind attacks. Different missions here. Yeah, so like right there it says like yeah, one with a score of 1,000 or more for the Underdrome, Cerberus, 2,000 for Pain and Panic, Phil's training, try practice in Maniac mode. Basically, you just have to do them once. There's also different things here like Agrabah event quest. We do the Cape of Wonders, Chasm of Challenges. You'll notice that says Mushroom 13. We'll get to that. We'll get to what Mushroom 13 is here soon. Because we haven't really, like, seen one yet, but we will. We definitely will. That was that Orin fella you guys know, right? Strange. He didn't seem to recognize you. That guy went to the Cave of the Dead. Is he a friend of Hades? Let's find out. Donald, get back here.
Okay, let's review. State your crime, prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
No, don't talk like that.
Good, very good.
What's wrong with Orin? He's never acted that way before.
Okay, so you made one lousy mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge.
Oh, honestly, same Lindea. Like, for the Final Fantasy X cast, like, Orin, Riku.
Hercules and the other three.
That's it, like, yeah, like, Orin and Riku are probably my favorites. I like Riku a lot. She's very, like, bubbly and sweet. And, Orin is just cool. Orin's just a cool guy.
Now go.
So that's how he's controlling Orin.
It's a little thing there. What a jerk! You probably think that was a compliment. I can't stand seeing Orin do that lowlife's bidding. We've got to help him. Come on, let's go after him. Like, I feel like I would say I have, like, a favorite party member, like, every Final Fantasy I guess I have played. Why are you going in such a hurry? Have you spoken with Orin yet? Hercules doesn't stand a chance against Orin the way he is now. At least, at last, the mighty hero falls. If Hercules loses, our job will be a lot easier. If he wins, no, that won't happen. That guy's eyes are glazed over, like all he could think about was fighting. And Hercules has to face him in the final match? Stop. Yeah, I guess if I have to, like, pick a favorite from the ones I've played for each game, 5 is probably Ferris. I like Ferris a lot. 6.
Wrong, Sora.
Ooh, that's hard to pick a favorite from 6's cast. That's a really good cast.
He's using some kind
Probably
of statue.
either...
You know something?
Actually, no. What am I saying? Shadow. No, I was gonna say either between Locke and Cell. It's like, no, Shadow. I love Shadow, actually. Shadow's my favorite character out of 6's cast.
Maybe using the statue to hold Orin's free will hostage.
Although Locke and Celis are very close behind.
See if you can find that statue. It's gotta be somewhere in the underworld.
Right. I'm on it.
Tell me you're not thinking of leaving. You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Orin in the final. One-on-one.
Oh, you will?
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But
Hades just like,
Just hurry back.
huh.
I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got a deal.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
It better. I promised the crowd the event of their afterlives.
Just over here thinking like, do we have a crowd?
Sucker. You know, for me, the rest is smooth sailing. Huh.
Let's see. So for 7 original, I remember I really liked having Yuffie in like my cast or like with my characters. Let's see. The way he is now, I doubt Hercules can buy you much time. Please, you have to hurry to Hades' chamber to get back that man's statue. Yeah, so let's see. 7 original. I remember liking. Let's see. Goofy, I remember having some really good skills, which I really appreciated. A lot. I'd say like also like Sid in the original, because I also remember having Sid in my final team. 8. 8's a bit of a weird one, honestly, just because of like how the cast of that game kind of is. I have to think more about the, like their limits and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just trying to just tackle these things over and over. But when I think about like 8's cast for like, I guess my favorite like, I guess like party members to use there. I mean, I like Squall a lot. Like, Squall is legit still really good. If it's like someone next to... Okay, it's not just like using, but just favorite just party members in general. Like, yeah, there's Squall, but also Renoa. And Renoa has some really good limit breaks with Angelo, which is really fun. So yeah, I guess I'll say like Squall / Renoa for 8. 9... I remember really liking Vivi and Steiner. Which, by the way, for Final Fantasy IX, my friend Junie, she'll be starting her playthrough of that later today. If you guys want to go like check her out, probably still stay here, please. I like people here, but also go check out my friend Junie because she does Final Fantasy as well. Because she loves Final Fantasy, and she's doing a 9 playthrough pretty soon. What is it though? Yeah, so I remember liking Vivi and Steiner a lot for 9. I feel like I've kind of like mixed up things here a little bit, but I think this is mainly just like characters I just like, but also enjoyed using too. Let's see. So yeah, 9 would be, yeah, like Vivi, probably would be like one of my favorite ones. Steiner was also really cool too, I like Steiner. 10, Riku and Auron, I kind of established that one earlier. 13, Saz. I really like Saz in 13. Saz is great, I love Saz. Let's see. 15, I mean, it's kind of a hard one because they mainly just play as Noctis, but at least for like the DLC did let you play as your party members, and that was added to the main game later. Of course, that was added in like literally I think the day after I beat the game. But if I still had to say for 15, it's probably still Noctis. Noctis is just really fun. But if I had to pick from like the party members, honestly, Ignis was actually pretty fun. I remember liking how Ignis played. Gladia was okay, Prompto was alright, but Ignis was just pretty fun. Yeah, honestly, I love Ignis a lot. He's just great. Like, I would love for that man to cook for me. Also, hi, Jarvis. Hope you're doing good, dude. Yeah, I guess that's not the ones that actually would have party members, because 16, it's just Clive and that's it, so it's a little trickier. I can make a Mega Ether. Okay, let's do that. Let's do Brightstone, sure. I kind of forget that Mega Ethers exist in this game sometimes, to be honest. They don't really come up too often. That's some spaghetti? Nice. I had that actually, like the other nights. I actually have some leftovers, so I was gonna probably make that later, I would imagine. Yeah, I'll probably make some leftover spaghetti later. Does sound quite good. Wish 16 wasn't just a Clive show. Yeah, I get that. Like, it's definitely a bit of a criticism I do have with 16, which I do love 16. That is definitely one of my criticisms, that I do wish there were more playable characters than just Clive. Like, I would have loved, like, a playable Jill, but I get why they did it. Is because, like, they wanted Clive to have just, like, all, like, the abilities and stuff. Make him just, like, more it's, like, more character action focused in that regard, but, like, I don't know. And then for, like, 7 Remake, when it came to, like, I guess my favorite characters to use in that one, honestly, it was Tifa. I actually really liked Tifa in the remake. She was so fun. Like, I love just... I made a Tifa set that was, like, she would just dodge and, like, just get health from dodging and just do, like, dodge attacks. She was so agile, just so strong. It was awesome. I loved using Tifa in the remake. Anyways, here's Zexion. He's got a book. Your friend's stuck in the book. So, it's good to obviously help your friends, like, you do get trapped in the book, but also, you'll kind of reach a point where you don't really need to be doing that because he'll just kind of, at later points in the fight, just put you in the book anyways. Yeah, like right there, he just did it. That's why it wouldn't actually let me attack. So, Zexian's got some different stuff. This is like, I think, his DM, basically. You have to kind of pick which could be the real like, thing to go to here. Get to it in time. Just let the combo happen. And Dispel. Oh, it's not Rimfall. No, oh fuck, I forgot that Whirligoof does that. I forgot that Whirligoof has this like kind of property to it where like if you don't just constantly spam it, it just kinda like just what is it? If you don't spam it, just kinda runs out quickly. What is FM? Final Mix, basically the Final Mix version of Kingdom Hearts 2. Which is basically just like the version with just like a lot more to it. Oh, again? What the hell? Slowing down. Like a second to like dodge into that. Oh, the crit, as for difficulty, this is on crit mode, so the hardest difficulty in the game. Ah, I fucking whiffed. There we go. Good fight. Yeah, no. So this is on critical difficulty, and this is on obviously the Final Mix version, which you know, you get from like playing the 1.5, 2.5 collection. GG's, yeah. Yeah, Zexian is meant to be like the first absent silhouette you do, so he's as a result the easiest one. Book of Shadows, Lost Illusion. I want to say his Book of Shadows. Let me see here. What was that one? That was for the Shadow Archive. Right, right. Oh my god, he needs 10 Serenity Gems with the Shadow Archive? What the hell? I don't remember needing that much, damn. But alright, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, from that fight, I did get an item slot for Sora, so now I got like an extra item slot here. So let's put on Ether, I think, yeah. That sounds more handy. Goofy also got damage control from that fight. Halves damage taken at critical moments, basically when he's on red health. He will survive a hit. Oh, but Goofy got jackpot, so yeah, I want Donald and Goofy to both have jackpot. If I can get Donald to get Lucky at some point, that would be great for better, like, drops for me. Because Sora has 2 Luckies on him, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that's because of critical mode stuff, which you can see right here. Yep, game mode, critical mode. A true test of skill for the adept. The game mode cannot be changed once the game has started.
Now that is entertainment.
7 Remake is more what I'd like for the series going forward, especially with the Rebirth co-op skills. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to Rebirth yet. But I want to get around to it at some point, because like I know I will like Rebirth, because like everything I've seen from Rebirth does look like legit really good. I don't know, man. I just don't know when I'm gonna get around to it. I need to like pick up a copy at some point. And like granted, I think I've seen copies of both that and like Infinite Wealth for like a Dragon going like pretty cheap, so I'll grab both at some point when I get like the cash for it, because I just don't really have cash for that right now. But you know, at some point I'll grab them. And then when I do, I guess I'll play him. I'm kind of taking a bit of a break from Like a Dragon right now, as much as I love the games. I'm just like, well, all I have left is Ishin. I've just done so many in a row. I'm just like, maybe do like some other games, honestly. So that's kind of just what I'm up to right now, just trying to do like other games. And I think I mentioned this before. I've been playing through Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster in my own time. And it's a pretty simple game, honestly, and that's fine. I'm vibing with it. I mean, it's Final Fantasy. I was in a Final Fantasy mood anyway, so it's been fun.
It is not too late.
Also, I love this.
Let us turn back, but where is the sense in all this? There must be another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
I love they have like actual dialogue from Final Fantasy X there, dude.
I get it. This is what belongs in Orin's heart.
Like that's actually a really like because it's really cool because this is basically like the younger Auron that you see in like
In the end,
some of the flashbacks for Final Fantasy X. So I love that they actually did that.
nobodies. Where did they come from?
Nobody's. Think about it. I always did wonder why these nobodies did just kind of show up here. They just kind of just have nobodies just show up here for some reason.
Back off. It's over.
Because like I don't think there's any like there's no real organization involvement in this world. Which another thing about that actually, by the way. So this is actually our first instance of a optional visit. We actually do not have to come to Olympus 2 to beat the game. Like, this is a completely optional visit. You do not actually have to come here to beat the game. But, you know, it's still worth doing, because you still get good stuff out of coming here. Dogs.
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
We better skedaddle.
Let's get out of here. I love this battle music, yeah. Auron's statue. A statue that looks exactly like Auron. It is said to hold his free will. It should be returned to Auron immediately. We give Auron the statue, he should get his senses back. Let's talk to the purple fella and get back to the underworld arena. Once we bring Auron back to his senses, let's make Hades pay. If we're gonna take him on, though, we'll need Hercules' help. I do kind of love a thing I've like realized when it comes to KH2 is that like a lot of the times where you go into like a fight or like there's like an upcoming fight, the game is always kind of telling you like what to do against those fights coming up. So it's kind of a bit of an observation I've noticed actually, like kind of replaying the game. Which again, it's not a bad thing by any means. It's just again just an observation. Oh no, it's about to fall off.
Now, finish him!
Auron, no!
I do appreciate in that moment, you can kind of see Auron's eyes like kind of change.
Sora. Donald. Goofy.
Why those little... Ugh. Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Hell yeah.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want! Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because now we're gonna play by my rules.
I still love like the whole inspiration behind Hades' voice was just every other person who auditioned for this role was more so doing like a serious thing. And then freaking James Woods comes here with like a used car salesman like thing with Hades. And they just loved it.
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
It's a good voice, though the person is but we'll not get too into that.
Hang on!
Go Hercules, go!
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the stand.
Yeah, that would be a problem, huh?
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
So, one big thing here, do not forget to equip Auron because Orin, it's very easy to kind of forget to equip him here. So, you know, make sure you do that. So this is kind of like, again, coming to my complaints about Orin in the context of, like, the world of, like, Olympus and KH2. Orin kind of just...
We can't win.
You get him for Hades' escape, you get him for a section, you fight Cerberus, and then he's just kind of gone. You don't really... You have him for, like, maybe, like, 30-40% of, like, all of Olympus? I don't know, man. I kind of wish Orin was, like, with you more.
I owe you one, Hades.
You know, he had those? Yeah, he comes with them when you first get him, and then after the Cerberus fight, it's like, a party member has surrendered their equipment, which means he just gets unequipped with all of his stuff. This happens to him, it happens to Jack Sparrow, it happens to Goofy. It happens to, like, 3 party members in this game.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
Even Goofy? Yeah, because after Goofy, quote-unquote, dies, it's like, oh, a party member surrendered their equipment. And so you have to, like, re-equip Goofy after the Battle of 1,000 Heartless. Alright, let's go, Hades. So Hades' fight's kind of cool. You need to start with Aura Spears. Basically to kind of, like, knock him out of his red state where he's invincible. The spears also, if you just knock him into him like normally, do a little bit of damage. Attack Hades with Aura Spear. Usually try to do that. And then he does the fire attack. When he usually says that's it, so after a couple teleports, he'll like kind of go for his like special attack. Just for helping me out here, Herc. The fire, let's say there's a sun attack there. This attack's kind of annoying because it just draws a bunch of like fireballs all over the field. But I got Bushido. Also, I do also kind of wish Orin's limit break was also better. I do unfortunately think it's one of the weaker limit breaks too in terms of like utility, which is a bit of a shame. Like, I don't know, man. Like as I've kind of like gotten older and realized more and more, like it's cool to have Orin. Obviously, that's not the right skill. Not one master form there. I really actually did not want master form. This is actually really, really unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for like valor form there. I'll make it work. Nice. Magnet Burst. That is such a good skill. When I remembered that like Magnet Burst was here, I'm like, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna come kill Hades for that skill real quick.
It's not over yet.
What's he gonna do now?
I lived my life defending others, but now there's no one left to protect. Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
Yeah, you deserve it, Orin. After everything you've been through.
I suppose I should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean. I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Guardian Soul. Great strength increases the amount of damage dealt from reaction commands by 50%. Basically, it's reaction boost.
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Excuse us for wondering.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know. You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Uh-huh. Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
You could train, you know,
can't abandon
Zack.
me now,
What happened to Zack, huh?
Gotta be at the top
We
of
just
my
forget
game
about him, or
in case
like...
Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough. Not quite seasoned enough.
Okay, we get the
Huh?
hint.
not you, was Zack, different Zack. Zack Fair.
Course if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
And what do you mean?
Go away.
Phil!
Leave me alone.
It's okay, Sephiroth took care of Zack. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, see what happened was like Sephiroth ate Zack at the end of Birth by Sleep, and that's why he never saw Zack again. I do love this though, actually, having Sora, Donald, and Goofy like in the sky. That's a really nice touch. Olympus Coliseum. Yeah, so Guardian Soul, Magnet Burst, good stuff. Good stuff. Why don't we head on over to Agrabah, shall we? Also, I think the new episode is actually... Hang on, I want to say... Yeah, the Titan Cup. I think we can do that right now, actually. Yeah, it is, like, right there. I guess we can check it out real quick while we're here. Let's see. So, first of all, Magnet Burst. I love this skill. It's just based on your magic damage, but it's basically an aerial, like, finisher. Because you have, so Magnet Burst is new to, Final Mix. Because in the original game, it was just what was it? Oh, it's a 5-1 reaction boost. That's actually not too bad. So in the original game, for your finishers, you had, for the mid-air, you only had aerial finish. For your ground finishers, you had Guard Break and Explosion, a skill we have not actually received yet. Explosion was based on magic damage, Guard Break on physical damage, aerial finish on physical damage, but there was no magic finish in mid-air. So that's what Magnet Burst was added for. And we'll probably get to show it off here in this little tournament actually coming up. Yeah, Titan Cup. Ooh, level 45. I got this. Hopefully.
Yeah, this is it.
So that right there was the Magnet Burst. Basically, it just kind of draws enemies in. It's actually a really good skill. I love it. And with, like, double finishing plus there because of Rumbling Rose, I can have even more fun. Also, a thing with this tournament, as you might notice on the left side there, it says points.
Let's go.
You have a limited number of times you can get hit. If your points run out, you actually have to kind of do the tournament all over, which is obviously really annoying. This tournament is also based on getting more, like, score. The best way actually to get score is actually Peter Pan, because Peter Pan will always give you, like, points from, like, what is it, from, like, just hitting things. So, unironically, Peter Pan's actually really good for this. You're home? Heck yeah, let's go. Welcome home, Moondaya. Take this. Hydrate. I'll hydrate in a moment. Actually, did not get my water bottle. Where's my water bottle? Shit, hang on. Give me like 1 second. Okay. Didn't want to like take too long on that because I know how things be when it comes to Kingdom Hearts on Twitch. We're also kind of doing some enemies we actually haven't really gotten like fighting a little bit. Like of course the Berserkers here. Take your sword there. Oh, why do you follow the combo? Nice. I was listening that took a hit at some point based on my 296 there. Wrong commands. Oh, that was so gross. Even though I didn't take the damage from it, I still lost like a lot of points there. Ugh. All those goes with the fireballs. That's kind of annoying, actually. I kind of hate that I actually lost a lot of points there. Match 5. Can you believe that we're actually not in double score mode yet? Not good. Next opponents. Actually, wait. No, I'll still take Pan. Although, I don't feel good about my points admittedly right now. Oh, the fucking rock took me out of my combo. That's so annoying. How much do we have left? 4 more rounds. I might need to go Stitch for this one, actually. Just gotta heal real quick. Nice. Well, that got a little scary in the middle of that, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm out of magic.
Give me strength. Come on. Gather. This is it. Back off. Gather.
Got scared there. I should try to go for the failsafe there, that also didn't work either. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't do the failsafe in the end, that's so annoying. How many rounds are left? Like 2? Semi-final. Oh, this one sucks. This one sucks. I think I want Genie, actually. Oh, did I make a mistake doing Genie? Oh, I think I may have actually made a mistake doing Genie. Yeah, no, I think I've actually messed up doing Genie. This is actually not good. No, I screwed up, I screwed up, I screwed up. Not good. Oh, what do I do here? Whew. Stop getting hit. Fuck off, go away. Actually, so I'm down. Whew, okay. And out of the last bit, Hercules. Oh, get away, Herc. What do I need here? Do I just like magic cheese this? Whoa. Stitch, please. Come on, need magic buddy, come on. Thank you. This is not gonna work. I'll be like really careful here, actually. I'm trying to actually play like so careful here, I'm not gonna lie. It's golden, which means do that. Comes that big punch. Headbutt move. A little scared there. It's golden glow. I really thought I'd whiff that last bit, dude. Okay, well, that was actually a little harder than expected because I was very underleveled for that, but it worked out.
We did it!
All I had to do was just believe in my combat skills. The Genji shield. And a skillful ring. Good stuff, good stuff. The Genji shield is for Goofy, of course. It comes with hyper healing. Basically, when he dies, he comes back quicker. I actually do want that. And for the thing I just got there, the skillful ring, comes with 5 AP. Do I want that more on Donald or Goofy? Donald I would just get magic boost, could get draw on him, could put back on Donald Fire, Fantasia. With Goofy, that would basically give me, what, I could get draw back on him, maybe Defender. I feel like the one that feels more worth it right now, to be honest, would be Donald, purely for, like, Rising Dragon's Fire Boost. And maybe also... I could put on draw... Honestly, maybe Fantasia. Because it's good to have both Comet and Flare Force. Although, this is tricky, actually. This is kind of tricky, actually. I don't know what to do here. I'll just keep it on him, and maybe when he gets, like, lucky in the future, I'll just, like, utilize that. I think it's what I'll do. Anyways, why don't we actually go to the Sand Kingdom, shall we? For the son of a thunder god, Herc is sure being juggled by your lightning magic. Yeah, see, he learns, like, what is it? He learned he was the son of Zeus, but just because you're the son of Zeus doesn't mean it makes you immune to lightning. That's a whole different story there. You know what actually we have not done yet before I could go on to Agrabah real quick? Hang on, I do have a torn page lying around. Can I jump over this? I can, okay. Oh, it is this visit. Okay. I thought that's what I had left. So, welcome to a gold mine when it comes to the rando. When it comes to, what is it? It's kind of a bit of a gold mine when it comes to the rando for checks, because this is the Spooky Cave. Hey, everyone. Uh-oh, where's Pooh? He went in there. Oh, dear, he went in there. Gopher, why are you here? Do you think there might be a Jagular hiding inside? Jagular? Well now, that reminds me of when my dear cousin Alphonse... Say, why are you all sitting around here? I'm not doing the whistle. I cannot do the whistle in Gopher's voice. You're worried about that bear. Let's go find him. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, let's go. But if there really is a Jagular, we'd better think this through. It seems we've got a bit of time. Why don't I just resume where I left off? My cousin, that is, my father's younger sister's... What do you think we should do, Sora? You mean Pooh came to this place all by himself? Well, no matter. Let's hurry up and find him. This place looks a tad bit dangerous. Okay, gang, let's stay alert while going through here. I can't imagine that honey Pooh loves so much being in this place. The walls are hard yet crumbly. Watch out for falling rocks. I can hear wings buzzing. Hope there aren't any bees here. Sora, if we're attacked by bees, please exterminate them. Sora, fucking murder those bees. There's no way I'd find him even if I looked. The ground's slippery here. I just hope I don't fall and lose my tail. You know, with Rabbit's comments here, is this the first time a member of the 100 Acre Wood has expressed murder or intent of murder? This place is dark and feels like a maze. If I get lost, you'll find me, won't you, Sora? I'm counting on you. Hey, Sora. Maybe we should go find Pooh. Look for Pooh? Let's do it. Find Pooh as quickly as possible. The courage gauge decreases when your friends become lost, even while walking. And when it's empty, they will panic. When your friends are panicked, calm them down by staying close to them. That's for Blood and Honey. Ah, yes, of course. Which, I don't know if I even want to watch Blood and Honey, to be honest with you. You can also just, like, avoid the rocks by just reflecting the rocks on top of you. Also, here's some cave bees. Why cave bees exist, I don't know. But they do in this world, so it's kind of dangerous. But that ice is kind of, like, what is it, shining like that? If you slip and fall, or rather, if you're walking on a wall, it's, like kind of glowing like that, Sora will actually slip over. You know, obviously he'll fall. The courage gauge will fall too. Yeah, like you saw right there. That's what happens when that happens. When you walk on that ice. I'm also letting the 100 Acre Wood get accosted by bees here because I want to grab some treasures. It just happens, you know. There's an Orichalcum there. Thankfully, bees are extremely easy to exterminate. Apparently. Where are more of the bees? Oh, there's actually a problem here. Where the fuck are the bees? Game, why are you acting like this? Hang on. Oh, these are the later bees. What's going on here? Hang on. This feels strange. Oh, what the? How did Piglet get over here? Oh my god. Okay, no wonder that this is happening. Oh, goodness gracious. Where the fuck are my party members? I found 2 of them. I've never had this happen before. Okay. Also, hi, so hope you're doing good. Where the fuck are the others? Oh, there's the rest of the bees. I think I see what happened now. The reason why the other bees here were not spawning was because Piglet somehow ran forward and activated the spawn for the other bees. Where the fuck is Eeyore and the other one? Because I got, like... Okay, I got... Oh, Roo. Yeah, Roo's here somewhere. Roo, where the fuck are you? Yo, actually, where are they? I can't find them. Oh, why are you guys in the corner here? Okay. That was, like, very strange, actually. Anyways, take the 4 here. Pooh Bear's in this corner. Why Pooh Bear came to this, like, crystal, like, gathering in this, like, cave, I do not know.
Pooh,
I, too, do not intend on watching any edgy Winnie the Pooh media, Lamau. Yeah, I feel
We looked
that.
everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend that I remember I made a very important promise to.
So, did you find him?
No, I looked and looked, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Oh, Pooh Boy, so there you are.
But Tigger, did you have to bounce me so bouncily?
Gosh, I thought a Jaguar had gotten you.
Oh dear. I hadn't thought of that. I do hope a Jaguar hasn't gone and gobbled up my friend.
Now try to remember, Pooh. Isn't Sora the one you're looking for?
Oh, the Jaguar.
No, it's just your tummy grumbling. You must be hungry. Come on, let's head home and see if we can find you some honey.
I'd like that, Sora.
Pooh!
Aw.
You finally remembered.
Remembered what, Sora?
Pooh.
Oh, this is very sweet,
I
actually.
like it ever so much when you're cheerful, Sora.
Me too, Pooh.
Oh, there's a bit of a rumbly in my tumbly.
All right, then let's go home.
Let's go home, Pooh. And make ourselves some sweet memories. Although it does not enhance attack strength, it increases the drop rate of drive orbs in place of money. And also the Spooky Cave map. They give you a map for whenever you want to come back through there. So, it's interesting. Sweet Memories was a Keyblade that was, I think, pretty argued a lot better in the original version of KH2. Let me double check what the ability was, because in this game, the ability is Drive Converter. Basically, it turns like, what is it? It will turn like money and HP orbs you get from enemies into like, into drive orbs. Obviously, this is very good for leveling up Master Form. Let me double check here. So, oh yes, in the original game it had Lucky Lucky. So basically, we're already familiar with Lucky Lucky. Basically, it gave us more, a higher drop rates when it came to like rare items. Honestly, I do kind of think that turning it into Drive Converter is better for like. Oh, Sora reached max AP. Shit. Okay, that's funny. Like, okay, I guess that's gonna happen at some point. All right, Dog can have that, and Goofy can have the other one. Okay. See, this is what happens. You just give like Sora all the AP boost. Eventually, the game's just like, yeah, no more. He's got all the extra AP boost he's allowed to get. So I have to get all the ones from now from accessories or leveling up. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like Lucky Lucky was definitely better for Sora or for Sweet Memories in the original game, rather original version of KH2. But I do appreciate them giving him what is it? Oh shit, I haven't done this yet actually. Yeah, let me do this real quick. I do appreciate them giving what is it? I do appreciate them giving Sweet Memories a Drive Converter for Master Form purposes. Hey, Riku, stop that singing and listen to... Huh? You? Riches, I'm so happy. You. Approach.
Liars!
What?
Leon doesn't have any treasure!
And we fought for you guys.
Donald, this is your fault.
That's why I'm something.
I don't see how we're gonna work this out.
So what should we do?
Why do you think they would trick us like that?
Seeing the little fairies here just makes you think, you know, I should play 10-2 at some point.
It's not fair.
Just take responsibility.
Maybe I could just play it on my own time, honestly, I don't know. Just like, it's like, what is it? Go from like my big like Yakuza, just playing all those in a row, to just playing a bunch of Final Fantasies in a row.
We don't have anything.
It's time for a new hyperfixation. Yes, these are from, these fairies are from Final Fantasy X-2. Well, specifically the blonde one and the one with like, brown hair are from Final Fantasy X. They're Yuna and Riku. R-I-K-K-U for Riku. And the one on the right is Pain. She is from X-2. I'm not really familiar with Pain, because I've never really played X-2. But they are Final Fantasy characters.
So not cool.
Yuna and Riku. I know it's their original voice actresses. I'm not sure if that's the Pain VA because I've never played 10-2, so I don't really know.
He said your journey's been pretty rough.
10-2 I know is supposed to be pretty good. I know it has like a job system in that game, which is really like exciting for me. Like whenever I get around to it.
This is from us.
No, they were just made fairies into this game for. They just kind of made them fairies into this game. In the original game, Yuna is like your white mage and summoner in 10, and Yuna is your white mage / summoner. Riku is your thief / chemist. Also, their special treasure chest, the Gullwing Keyblade, increases the amount of experience gained by 100% when defeating enemies at a critical moment. Basically, this is the experience boost Keyblade. It's very good for late game, like grinding to like level 99. It's a very, very nice Keyblade to have for that. While we're also here, I know something else I can do, actually. Hang on. Is this doable? Hang on, let's find out. Oh, I don't even need Master change to that. Sick. I know, in 10-2, the idea is that like they're the Gullwings. They're basically like a group of like treasure hunters. Because Yuna is a very different person after 10-2. Rather in 10-2 is my understanding, but like in a good way. It's like in a way she's kind of like more free, I guess, some would say. Which is fun. It was a high cloud. Tell me if you come across a man with long silver hair and a long blade. His name is Sephiroth. He is my darkest enemy. Don't want to cloud, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, Squall, I see you're all as overeager as ever. Just trying to keep it under control, guys. Remember, this isn't a playroom. Cloud and Squall hanging out here, 6 feet. It's like 60 feet apart because they're not gay. Two dudes sitting in a hot tub. Oh, that stupid vine. Was it a vine? I think it was a vine. Also, I love Sora, like with this like skateboard, can just go upstairs. It's like that should not be possible actually, but he does it anyways because he's just a protagonist. He's just that cool. I do kind of miss the days of Vine, honestly. 6 seconds short form content. It's kind of what put ProZD on the map, honestly.
Let's go.
I figured while I was in Hollow Bastion, I would come over and like grab some of the Master Form orbs from the Cavern of Remembrance here. The Cavern of Remembrance with such an incredible song. This is like one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts like phonemic songs. It's just so good. It's so chill. In order to get to the cavern normally, you basically have to kind of like max out like all your like drive form movement abilities. Nice, nice. Air dodge level 2. And now drive, rather Master Form has aerial dodge level 3, which would be very, very nice. Just need that better high jump now from Valor Form, which I'll get that down the line. But no, legit, dude, I just love this song so much. It's just so chill. And I still remember the first time I ever heard this song actually was a compressed version in the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days multiplayer mode. Because I remember there was like a chill sort of like MIDI version of this song in that game, and it was just great. I loved it. Let me see something here. Hang on. There's new treasures here. I've gotten those already. Must be I have every treasure. Yeah. Don't remember that song from Days. It played specifically in the like in the multiplayer. So like whenever like you were like selecting your character in that game, you would hear it then. And it was a different like variation on the song. Anyways, Agrabah time. Let's go see Aladdin and crew again. Jafar? Can we just talk about how like rich this peddler became, by the way? Like, goddamn, he's got some good stuff. What? You break it, you buy it. Oh, hello there, friends. Wow, you made out like a bandit. Ah, please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. Gosh, they sure are nice. And they're on sale. Interested? No thanks. Listen, have you seen a guy in a black coat? Someone from Organization 13? Who, me? Ah, most certainly not. Okay, we'll keep asking around then. Recipes Gilbert Gottfried? Yeah.
Sora, don't let him get away!
Monkey?
What's going on? Can't believe it! That stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp! Jafar?
Jafar?
Give me the magic lamp, Aladdin. And now, street rats, I bid you farewell. Crush those urchins.
I do appreciate like the KH1 bandits there. We're a little close there, huh, Jafar? You guys better be careful. I'm sure Jafar wants to take over Agrabah again, but I know he's out for revenge too. You could say it's the return of Jafar, because that's actually what the second visit here adapts. They actually adapted the second Aladdin movie, Return of Jafar. A little loosely, but they still adapted it for this visit. I guess he's still sore about that whole lamp thing, huh? Iago was there when Jafar was released. Okay, Iago, spill it. Hey, I told you everything I know. I'm not even gonna attempt a Gilbert Gottfried impression. This is your one and only chance, Iago. If I find out later that you've been lying or hiding things from us, we're through. I'll never speak to you again. Oh, I can't take it. I know where Jafar is. Where? I mean, that is, I really shouldn't. Iago! Oh, he's in the desert ruins. Let's get the jump on him. Lead the way. Aladdin. Actually, I might keep Goofy in the party because I do want to kind of level up Valor for him. It's the only thing that's still a level 4. Also, they told us that you immediately. According to Iago, Jafar's in the desert ruins. We should be able to get there from the oasis. Another Moogle shop. All recipes handed over. What do we got here? Ooh, can we get a defense boost? I would like to make that. Yes, please. Very good. Creative elements, creations. The soldiers and fencers earrings down there. I want to say the defense boost in its boosted state, I think becomes a power boost, I want to say. Yeah, because AP boost becomes magic boost. I think, yeah, defense boost is AP, or defense boost is like, Serenity Crystal effect, I believe is a power boost. Let's see here, Donald. This shop used to be a pile of rubble. How could he have made it so luxurious? I bet he's on the take from Jafar. I can't believe what that peddler did. We better put an end to this right now before Jafar does anything. Jafar? So while we're here, there's a little familiar sights and absent silhouettes. Let's check it out. Ah, hello Twilight Town. I remember you. It's kind of fun actually that for the absence, they actually have you come back to this area to fight Vexen. But it also makes sense because like the other ones like Larxene and was it? Because Zexion was in Destiny Islands. I guess it didn't really like kind of talk about that, but he was in Destiny Islands where you like fought like where Riku fought him there. Oh, thanks, Donald. I fucking hate everything. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna win that with a freaking. Oh, it's so annoying. I got limit form. My counter's too high. That's actually really bad. But yeah, he fights Zexion in Recom. There's Riku. Vexen in Twilight Town. Trying to remember what else he did. Donald. With the shield. He's weak to fire. Oh, shit. I'll give it another attempt, but I might just be kind of I might be kind of underleveled for this right now, unfortunately. Yeah, because I'm with Marluxia, he was also doing too much damage. If I had like a bit of better survivability skill, oh, I guess I can't avoid that initial freeze with like a good time reflect. Fuck. Oh my goodness, I do not have the defense or survivability for this right now, dude. Oh my god. After that attack, especially. What if I actually do the Stitch instead? Wait. That heal did not hurt him. There's no fucking shot that did. What? By doing this, Stitch can just play his ukulele over and over and get HP orbs out of like Phantom Sword there. This is a really weird strategy, but it just might work. This is like the weirdest strategy I think I've ever done for like Vexen here, but it might just work actually. The fact that Stitch's ukulele actually works on him is the most wild thing to me. That's what I did not expect to actually kind of work here. As I keep up the healing, I can survive at least a powerful attack. Exactly, we take those, exactly. This is on half health. Just don't want that. I just do not want. What is it? The thing I do not want right now is for his like thing to get to like level 5. The data up on the top left to get to level 5. Struggle all you want. You're healing. I did not need to whiff there, dude. That sucked. I chucked it up to the range of the Keyblade. Heal, heal, heal right now, please. Yeah, Vex is a bit of a Baskerville fight, honestly. Level 3 sword coming in. A little scary. Just keep going, just keep going. Gonna be a little on the slower side for this fight, but it's fine. At least now we want to target here game. I'm super dead. Oh my god. Just need like, actually no, I don't think I have a second chance right now. Be careful, I actually do not have second chance, so I cannot survive, like, those strong hits. I only have once more. Second chance is a later ability. Oh my gosh, she got some engage level out of this fight. This game's just DMs. Not good, not good. That's actually the scary attack. I need Stitch to heal me right now, dude. Oof, come on, come on, come on. Not the big pillars in a row. Oh man. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked. Oh, that was such a hard fought fight, actually. Whew. Yeah, I was definitely under level for that one, but I'm glad I did that. That was actually really fun to do it that way. Just gonna save real quick so that does not get erased somehow. So I guess there'll be a thing to learn for the future. It turns out, what is it? I guess it gets like Vexen. The Stitch is pretty powerful, especially if you don't have like the good survivability. Are these guys critical only? No, they're a final mix inclusion. So you actually can do these fights like on any difficulty in this game. They are just what is it? I know I missed that. Okay. They are just what is it? You can do them like on any difficulty. They're branded to final mix, and I think that's really it, right? Yeah, it's just they're branded to final mix. And more missions here, more mini games. What else is new here? New Heartless. The Magnum Loader. Alright, these guys, yeah. They're not too bad. What else? Nobody's. Oh, right, the Assassins. Oh, I guess we actually haven't... Really? That was our first time fighting Assassins? Huh. You know what? Fair enough, actually. Fair enough. Apparently, we haven't actually fought them yet as Sora, because I think we actually did see some Assassins, like... And, I think we actually do see some Assassins in, like, Roxas's segment of Twilight Town at the start of the game. But I think that's actually the first time we would have seen them as Sora. Where? There it is. Looks more right. Something's wrong here. I think that looks more right. So that part looks good for sure. There we go. I love puzzles. Honestly, legitimately, the puzzles in this game are just so fun. Like, I could just spend so long on them. Frankly speaking, I'm surprised that, like, someone has not tried to make, like, a fan game that's just, like, different, like, puzzles for, like, different, like, Kingdom Hearts, like, official artworks. Kind of like you could find them in this game. I'm kind of surprised they actually didn't try doing that again. Or rather, that, like, they didn't, like, fans haven't really tried doing that. Now, I want to say in the bazaar, there's a chance. It did not happen this time, but out in the bazaar, there's a chance that you can get some bulky vendors here. Unfortunately, it didn't show up for me. Nice. Puzzles are a fun time? Yeah, they are. So I like the Picross games so much. I've not really been playing much of the Picross games I have. Like, I got the Miku Picross game, but I like not put too much time into it.
Ow, buddy, oh pal! This is what having a genie for a best friend is all about! I mean, how can you leave me on the sidelines at a time like this? Live large! Wow, Mel! Bring the old razzmatazz. What do you say, kid?
Hey, Genie!
Zora! Want to see a little something I call sandstorm sweep?
Take it away, Genie.
Every now and again, I get really into playing Sudokus almost daily. Hell yeah.
You know, one lousy sandstorm is just too easy.
I never was really much for Sudoku puzzles myself, though, admittedly.
Whoa!
How about giving me a challenge next time, eh, Al?
Oh, really? Jafar's in the ruins, I swear! I'm not lying, still. Maybe it'd be best if you didn't go. Yeah, I don't think that's how this works, Iago. Now, there's something I think that is available to us right now. I want to say is available to us right now, so I want to go see if I can check this out. I'm going to go to the Cave of Wonders. I think this might be available currently, and if it's not, then I'm just going to be like, you know, Boo-Boo the Fool here. But I want to go see if this is here. I guess while I'm walking to this place, hope you guys have all been doing good lately. I've just been kind of having fun here, kind of vibing, having a good time. Because I love this game. It's a good video game. I get to do things, and it's like fight Heartless and stuff. I'll walk to the bottom here. It should be this room here. Now, is it here? No, it is not here. Okay. Something could show up here, but I think it's not until we beat, actually, this world, so I'll have to come back for that. Need to play more Picross. I grabbed a bunch of them on 3DS for the shop closed. I know for a lot of those 3DS Picrosses, they're all like available on like the Switch now. I think it's like part of like one giant collection. I think it's specifically the Picross E collection. It's something like that. So I'm thankful that they brought all of those onto the Switch. I'll grab those at some point. I don't know when. Yeah, it's like I think it's like 10 releases. I think they're all like $5 each. I think it's like one base game, but it's like the DLC is basically like another Picross E game. It's good. I've been doing some of my taxes. Hell yeah. Magic Carpet. L2 lock commands. When pressed, use the right stick to control commands. LR2 lock the camera. When pressed, use the right stick to control the camera. Right stick move up and down. Left stick move the front, back, left, and right. Use X to attack damage from a distance. I almost like never actually use like the L2 to like change the commands while flying. It feels really weird to do that. Anyways, though, Jafar is here. He's sending Heartless at us. Oh no. I've been creatively stuck in designing an outfit, and it's been annoying. Real fun time, quotes, when you make something and then later you realize that you were not cooking. Oh, I've been there with some design stuff, I won't lie. Although, when it comes to design, I'm more so, I guess, would put it more so towards, like, maybe, like, alert ideas or video ideas, which, again, I feel bad I've not really done any new alerts lately. Like, I really do want to do more alerts. I've just been in a weird, like, funk. Not really funk, per se, but just more so just, like, it's just finding the drive to do it. So I think it's just more so where I'm at. But honestly, I think once I get in, like, sort of a, I think I would describe it best as just, if I can get in a sort of, like, how would you put it? if I can get into a sort of like, let's say, I guess the best I could put it is like, if I can get into like a sort of a creative like, sort of like state where I'm just like working on like stuff over and over and over, I think I can get some new alerts done. Kind of a groove, yeah. Like into like a bit of a groove. I think I could get more done. That I just have not really been getting done, you know?
It's over.
It's over. I do appreciate Jafar's water clone here. I'm just wondering if I'm at the, quote, need to publicly complain, because otherwise the idea won't come to me phase again. I want to see the movie Maniacal's new groove. I don't know if people want to watch that in the film, honestly. Although instead of getting turned into a llama, get turned into like a monkey. Little monkey fella. A llama? He's supposed to be dead! Yeah. Weird. God, why is Kronk like the best part of that movie? I'd watch it? Hell yeah. No, legitimately, Kronk is like legitimately the best part about The Emperor's New Groove, like unironically. I'll buy out the whole theater. Okay, in actuality, right? Thanks for the hydrate there, Jars, Linde, appreciate it. How much would it actually cost to buy the whole theater? Like, just all the tickets? So let's look at like this, right? How much is one ticket on average? And typically, like, what? I think the movie theater ticket on average, let's say is like, I don't know, $12, right? Let's say $12 per average movie theater tickets. Maybe that's a bit inflating it a little bit, but let's just say $12 for the sake of this argument, right? So let's also look at a standard auditorium for a movie theater, because it depends on the size. Because you have your very large ones, but you also have your smaller ones too. So then, I would envision you're probably renting out one of the smaller theaters, right? And how many do those house normally? Like, how much would like a small AMC like theater house, right? Also, these switches are activated by magic. There's a fire switch, a blizzard switch, and a thunder switch. That's why this place is annoying and random, because you need all three magic to actually do it. So let's say on average you're doing, I don't know. Let's say an average like small theater size is like, I don't know, is that going to be like maybe 80 seats, 120 seats? I'm not really sure. Also, yeah, we're going to talk about like a standard one, reclining seats, because the reclining seats theaters also tend to have like less seats to them too. So that's a bit of an interesting like fun factor to think about with this, because there's like a lot of like variables when it comes to like the seats. That's what Early also missed. Let's try this again. There we go. Like an IMAX. That's the other thing as well, because if we go for like an IMAX theater, that's better seats. That's better, like a better sound system. Give me Monkey 8K. I mean, there was that one movie that came out a while back that was like about that like musician that was like, he made himself a monkey because apparently he was like, oh, if like I'm a monkey in this like movie, people will be more sympathetic towards me. Was apparently the logic. I'm just like, is that really? I mean, sure, I suppose, like, go off, King, but like, I don't know if that was the greatest idea, admittedly. But like, whatever, still a creative idea, I don't mind it. Some wild logic, I know. And then there was also that one movie that came out, like, it was like a horror movie that came out kind of recently that was about like a monkey that would like, when it would like play its instruments, it would apparently like kill people or something like that. I don't know exactly what the plot was with that one. It was a horror movie that came out like a few months back, and I know that apparently with it, they talked about how they couldn't do a monkey with cymbals because, like cymbals like the instruments, because apparently when Pixar and Disney did Toy Story 3, they kind of copyrighted doing that, which is really strange actually. Like, you can't use like a monkey with cymbals in a film because they did that for Toy Story 3. Anyways, there's the final torn pages, so we'll go visit a Pooh here in a moment. We made it to the ruins. Magic carpets sure do come in handy. Oh gosh, this place is a mess. I wonder what Jafar's doing here. Say, why don't we head back? Oh, no, we can't do that. Still, we really should. Jafar's gotta be just up ahead. Be ready for anything, guys. So let's see Toy Story 3 or 4. 3 is fantastic. I saw 3 in theaters. 4 I have not seen.
You sure this is it?
Yeah, I've heard 4 is fine. Like, I'll give Toy Story 4 a fair shot at some point.
Understand? It wasn't my idea. It was Jafar. He made me bring you here. You don't know him like I do. He can be very convincing. He said if I didn't cooperate, he was gonna...
Where is he?
Come on, Al, you gotta forgive me.
Where's Jafar?
Well, let's see. Right about now, he's probably attacking the
1
palace.
second.
I had no choice. His eyes, they got all creepy and weird.
Whatever. Iago, you're supposed to be our friend, but you've been playing both sides just to make sure you save yourself.
I knew you were still a bad guy.
I'm sorry!
Let's go!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to like check on something there real quick. Everything's all good. Also got so yeah, basically what the cutscene says there, Iago, how could you? It's okay though. I thought 4 was fun. Hopefully tie the series up. That's hopefully, but apparently they're also doing a Toy Story 5, and to my understanding of how Toy Story 4 ends without spoiling things, people are like, how? Also, I forget what it was. Oh, no, if I recall right, I think with Toy Story 5, we have like an early, like, idea of like what's going to happen in that film. And apparently the idea that it's like, I think that was like a describe, like I think the way I saw from like what the idea of like, I guess like what they're going to do with it is it's basically like, oh, kids don't want to play with toys anymore. They want to play with like iPads and stuff, which I'm just like, that does not sound interesting to me. I'm sorry. That and also like they're doing like a whole like what was it they're also doing with it? I think they're also like having like a bunch of like Buzz Lightyears in the movie again, which I'm just like, eh. It's like we already kind of did that in 2. Like, do we like really need that again? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, man. Pixar's in a weird spot right now where I feel like they're kind of like either running out of ideas or like kind of recycling a lot. I'm just like, man, what are you guys doing? Like, come on. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with Pixar lately, but I'm kind of concerned with like some of like the decisions that they're making, which is really unfortunate because like I love Pixar movies, right? Like one of my favorite like Pixar movies, like straight up, is Coco. I watched Coco years ago, and I'm like, oh, this is an incredible film. Like I fucking loved it. And I don't know, man. I'm just like,
get some rest, Carpet.
I would love more stuff like Coco, and you know, less Coco, or rather less Toy Story 5. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes, I suppose. The carpet looks exhausted. It seems to be saying, "Let's get back to the palace." Yeah, like more stuff like that in Turning Red. Yeah, like honestly, I thought Turning Red was fine. I enjoyed it for what it was. Not my favorite Pixar, but I don't think it's like a bad one. I think it's pretty like above average, I'd say. This time, he's not just trying to take over the palace. He also wants revenge on you as well. The Revenge of Jafar. The Return of Jafar. Should watch Turning Red? It's a good film, honestly. Like, I do recommend it. I know, like, the main girl is, like... I think it's like a Chinese family, and, like, there's, like, the red panda and all that. It's, honestly, it's not a bad movie. I also always think about, like, that really stupid edits of Turning Red, where it's, like, it shows, like, the girls, and it's, like, Abby, other girl's name, and then it shows for the last one, just this, like, bass boosted... it's not bass boosted, but just kind of like this, how do I describe it? It's like they show this last bit where it's just Homelander from The Boys, and it's so dumb, but so good. I guess you know everything now, eh? You can't keep shady stuff secret for long. So true. Optional cutscene, by the way. You actually never have to talk to the peddler here. I just stuck into the palace to borrow some treasure when I heard this voice. It said, "Release me, and I will give you an even greater reward." "Who are you?" I asked. The voice spoke again. "The true Sultan of Agrabah," he said, "imprisoned by villains." Oh, why did I believe such a tall tale? Perhaps I was under Jafar's spell. Yes, that must be it. And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right? Maybe a bit. But Jafar, he never gave me a thing. So, where did you get all your treasure? Why, the man in the black coat, of course. Organization 13. I knew it. The treasure was a gift, so I would tell no one about Jafar's return. He said he would destroy Jafar after turning him into a Heartless. There was no need to upset Agrabah. And you bought that? I am a merchant, and a good one at that. I'll buy anything if the price is right. It would have been a successful transaction if I hadn't been seen. Oh, you're so kind. So, this begs the question, we don't know which organization member did this. I don't think we actually ever find out, like, who. How the fuck did you get here that fast? Jafar? He's likely had to capture the palace or some such nonsense. I'm not interested in his schemes unless there's something in it for me. I'll leave him to you. So, like, honestly, we don't know which organization member did that. And we know that they have, like, stuff they do in other worlds, right? So I think it's really funny to think about the idea of Xemnas himself coming here and just being like, "Hello, here is a lot of money. Turn that genie man into a Heartless." I don't know, just the idea that's just really funny to me, honestly.
Just wait, Jafar. You'll get exactly what's coming to you.
Indeed I will, Princess. All of Agrabah will belong to me, while you... you, my queen, shall weep at my side for all eternity. Oh, please. Right about now, your precious Aladdin is whispering your name with his last breath. Hmm?
Hi.
What was that you were saying, Jafar?
You dare defy me, you useless bird!
Ow! Iago!
You'll all be joining him very soon.
Iago, no. I can't believe Iago's fucking dead. Also, honestly, this fight's kind of sick, actually. For one thing, we kind of get to see just how large Agrabah really is as a city. And yeah, like I said before, this is kind of just the big, like, Return of Jafar vibes, which I do appreciate. And Sora on the carpet was kind of a tutorial, because that's what the boss fight is. You actually fight Jafar on the carpet. I like this fight. But I'll admit, coming to, like, Agrabah 2 for, like, a rando kind of sucks, because it's just, like, if you are coming to Agrabah 2 for a rando, it's just, like, there's not really a lot of checks here. Anyways, hit his abs a bunch, grab his tail, spin burst that, and then just kind of go wallop on him. Ah, didn't time that right. I think my favorite reoccurring boss is Jafar. All the fights are pretty unique. Honestly, yeah, Jafar has a lot of really good fights. I still think his worst boss fight, though, unfortunately, is probably his, like, Rechain fights. I don't know, man. His Rechain fight's really annoying. I'm not a fan of that. I think it's honestly his worst boss fight. Just I can hit that back. I don't know why the audio clips are not playing. Oh, stop doing this and heal. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Those fireballs somehow all missed me. Get bonus fire elements. I forgot Jafar's bonus is fire normally. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely forgot that you get like a Faraga from Jafar. Or I guess it could be Fyra if you just didn't go bother fighting Scar and Pride Lands.
Don't mess with street rats.
What happened to the VODs, the first 2 streams your KH2FM played? They're just curious. So for those VODs, they were highlighted on here, but because of the way Twitch is working now, I've actually put them all on YouTube currently. Let me double check actually to make sure. I think I do have those publicly uploaded. Let me see here. Let's see. Filter by highlights.
Sorry, things happen kind of fast.
And I had some new moves to show off too.
Yeah, I did remove the highlights off of Twitch because of the YouTube stuff, but I should probably make a VOD channel command because I do have a VOD channel.
You won't even recognize the place when I'm through with it.
In one moment, maybe I should grab that channel for you guys.
Really? Same old, same old. All right. Oh yeah! Hey, voila! Next time, let me put in a few swimming pools, okay?
Right, here it is. Yeah, so I got a VOD channel now. Also, Wishing Lamp. Wishes come true by increasing the drop rate of money, HP, and MP orbs. Comes with jackpot, basically. Let me double check my commands here. Because I think I have a VOD channel command. Let me double check that.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey, you behave yourself.
And if I don't, I'm gonna make one real quick.
Definitely got it. No more looking out for number one. I'm reformed. I want to be a good friend like Genie, but I can't do anything to help you. What kind of a friend is that?
Oh no, it's not like that, Iago. Friends don't have to do stuff. As long as you have fun hanging out together, that's all that matters.
Hi, Big Mochi. Hope you're doing good, dude. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. How's your stream, dude? We just got done beating the second visit of Agrabah here, and hope you had a good stream yourself. According to my shout-out command, you guys are up to some Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Shit. Nice. Hope you're enjoying that, dude. The first time playthrough, replay, DLC. How's the playthrough going for you? Hope you're enjoying it. I assume you're doing that, getting ready for some Xenoblade Chronicles X here in a few weeks. But yeah, hope it was fun, dude. As I, like, work on this, like, wait, do I not? Oh, hang on. Oh, you know why? Hang on a second.
Come on now. Let me build a freeway or something.
Everything's fine. Don't panic. Genie?
Genie, please.
Can't hold it any longer. Oh, that's good. Sora, Donald, Goofy, you guys are too much. If you're ever in the mood for some more cosmic razzle-dazzle, give me a shout, okay?
You got it.
Well, you've done it again, Sora. Don't forget about us, okay?
I won't.
And Sora, about that friend of yours, the one you're looking for, you'll find him. Trust me.
Yeah. Thanks, Aladdin. Agrabah. This level 1 crit run, you're trying to love yourself instead. Oh, this is just a standard crit run. I've just been kind of like just playing through this again for fun. Ooh. It's the DLC. The one that I stopped playing with Tears of the Kingdom came out 2 years ago, so yeah, just getting back to that. How goes KH2? It's been going fun, honestly. I've been really enjoying just like replaying the game, because I was like, I had to kind of do a replay because I did a subathon a while back that I was supposed to be playing through this game again while also doing some other things. And everyone basically was extremely kind and supportive to the point that I actually never got to actually start my file that night. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna just do an actual replay of this game later down the line to kind of make up for that. Also, I think it should be fixed now. Yes, there we go. Okay, now the VOD channel's on my socials command. That's good.
Look, it's another huge energy reading, and it's coming from someplace near
Yeah, so I've uploaded some of the Kingdom Hearts streams onto the YouTube archive. I basically uploaded. I need to upload like the last Kingdom Hearts stream and I guess this one like later on. There's a lot of work I gotta do on that thing, but I've been putting stuff on there like best I can. And I have a lot of stuff that's also on there that's also privated. So I need to also like get those uploaded as well. Like I have stuff like uploaded on there privately up to like from like up to like 2022. I think I was getting close to the 2021 as well. Actually, I need to do more stuff there. But I think the last thing I got uploaded on there. Ooh, what would that have been actually? Hang on, I'm gonna check my studio real quick. Let me see what actually the last thing I got uploaded on there privately was. Let me see here. One moment. What was that?
I don't know what's going on, fellas, but it sure looks like there's some big trouble brewing around Twilight Town.
Oh, it would have been the last thing would have been my Mad World playthrough. Cause I see that, I see Sonic the Black Knight, I see the last part of Super Paper Mario, and I did that years ago. Yeah, so I see stuff I basically gotta like upload again, or rather, I see like where I am gonna get back to with uploading when I get back to the uploads. New episode was added. So by this point now, we're basically, if we really want to, we can just go beat the game. We don't have to like, let's say for instance, we have Hollow Bastion, which has the last Winnie the Pooh piece. We have, what else is left? The last Pride Lands visit. We still have to get the last Atlantica. So what's left? Atlantica, Pride Lands, Winnie the Pooh, Space Paranoids, Twilight Town, and the Final World. So, all things considered, yeah, we can get that done tonight. I'm very sure we can. So, let's start off with Pride Lands. Oh, actually, I forgot also before I do, Big Mochi, thanks for the raid, dude, much appreciated. Let me get you guys some countermeasures as I pause the game here. Mochi and crew, thanks for the raid. Yeah, that's much appreciated. Excuse me. Oh, it was a good stream. Sorry, I'm also like trying to eat like some food I have on like the side here. Hello, hyenas.
Oh, it's you guys. Man, we were hoping you were a meal.
Hiya. Don't give me any of that hiya stuff. Thanks to you clowns, we're back to scavenging scraps for a living.
Come on, it's not that bad. I enjoyed that weak dead elephant we had yesterday.
Hey, how's Simba?
Simba. Also, this is Discord there if you guys coming in from the raid want to join that and or drop a follow. And if you need to head out for the night, obviously feel free to do so, of course. Thank you once again for the raid, Mochi and crew. And, you know, go rest up. You need to do your after-stream, post-stream shenanigans. Obviously feel free to do so. And again, thank you for the raid. I must lurk to D-stream, keep bashing those hottest nobodies. Heck yeah.
That's enough.
Go on then. See for yourself. Simba is one wishy-washy king.
Yeah, I bet about now even some of those high and mighty lionesses were wishing they'd gotten themselves a different king.
Gorge, what do you think could have happened?
Well, let's go find Simba and see. Scar?
Scar.
Huh?
A ghost?
We better tell Simba about this. Wonder if he's up there.
So, in regards to this Ghost of Scar, there's a fun thing with that, actually. If you go into the character bios, obviously he's the Ghost of Scar, sure, but here's the big thing. Pete. Pete is the Heartless to get control over all the worlds. He's helping Scar's Phantom, too. Seems like Pete's trying to cover all his bases. So the weird thing is they actually tell you about the Scar Phantom plotline. before it actually happens, like, you can actually see that plotline there when you first come to Agrabah. It's actually kind of a weird thing that they just kind of do, but, like, you legitimately, or I said Agrabah, to Pride Lands, you can just, for some reason, just see that, like, way before you're supposed to. Which is honestly kind of interesting, but also, unfortunately, a bit of a small spoiler to obviously see that then, because you're not really supposed to see that by that point. Looks a bit more right there, I'd say. You know, actually, something I didn't actually get to show off when I think about it. Well, it doesn't matter now because we're in a cutscene. Have you come to see Simba? We saw Scar's ghost. An omen like that could only be foretelling the end of our pride. Yet, King Simba won't do a thing. I guess just being the son of the great... excuse me, sorry. I guess just being the son of the great King Mufasa doesn't necessarily mean he's ready to rule the kingdom himself. Trust me, Simba will think of something. The time for thinking is past. We need him to take action. As his father would have done, he ruled with courage and pride. I remember it like it was yesterday. The mighty Mufasa. Simba will do that too, you'll see. I'm not so sure. Wait here, I want to talk to Simba. Before we do that, actually, there's something I actually did remember I wanted to go show off. That I actually forgot to do. So if we jump to the world map here, I actually want to go back to Agrabah, because there's actually something really important. Sort of important, at least. So, whenever you're done with the second visits in this game, there's these new things here called the Mushroom 13. They all are little mini-games and challenges that you can do. In this case, this guy, you have to basically eliminate his health quickly. So as a result of that, this guy is probably, I would say, the best place to grind Valor Form in the entire game. Because you just basically just wail on this guy over and over and over. And he's likely to not die that quickly either. So honestly, what you can do for Valor Form is just come to this guy and just kind of wail on him for like a few minutes, like with Valor Form, and you just get experience for it. I used to use another method for Valor Form grinding, but honestly, ever since I discovered like just the idea of just using this guy instead, I've realized, oh yeah, no, this is actually just the way better method of just like grinding up my Valor Form. Just gotta make sure I don't waste my form either. Oh god, okay. And not just for Valor Form either, because as good as it is for like that one, for like obviously a better high jump, it's also good too, because also, 529 experience points for Valor for level 6 really sucks. I hate grinding up Valor Form. Wisdom needs 115, limit 9, Master 427. Yeah, getting to level 6 for the forms is never really fun. It's always kind of annoying. At the very least for like, it's actually not as good with limit form, unfortunately. It's like, it's a little slower, but it's fine. Good half for now for work. Have a good stream, Michael. No worries, Jarvis. Have a good one, dude. Thank you so much for being around. Really do appreciate it. Have fun with work, dude, and best of luck with all that. Yeah, so I want to see if I can at least get to like limit 4. Actually, do I really want to get to level 4 and level 6 right now? Not really. I'll just kind of keep it there, but like you kind of get the idea of like just kind of grinding all that up over and over and over. So if you just need to like grind up like limit form or like Valor Form, that's probably like the best times for it. Simba's in the king's den, but you've seen the ghost too. Please go to him. Seeing you may cheer him up. Rather, seeing you may cheer him up. I think that's what the delivery they were going for was. Hello, more Linuses. Did you see it too? Scar's ghost appeared all over the place. Everyone's terrified to think awful's going to happen. Things may be better now with Simba here, but what this land really needs is a king like Mufasa. Maybe living in the king's den, but he isn't doing a king's job. Oh, I wonder if Rafiki has anything in mind. You can get to Elephant Graveyard at Wildebeest Valley through the savannah. I wonder how long it will take before the beautiful scenery is restored. Yeah, it's kind of a messed up scenery if you look at it, honestly. This place is kind of not doing so hot. Glad they didn't catch on fire like they did in the movie, mind you, but it's still not doing too great.
You came back.
Hi, Simba.
Are you okay?
You don't look so good.
Hey, Simba. Why don't we team up and do something about that Scar ghost? Seems like everybody's worried about it, so now's your big chance to show them what you're really made of.
Let me show
That doesn't
you.
concern you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just wish I knew what my father would do.
But he's not here, Simba. It's all up to you now. And that means the important thing is what you're gonna do being the king, not what your father would have done.
So you're saying it's all up to me?
See? There you go.
Exactly. We know your dad was a great king and all, but now it's your turn. Remember what I taught you. You gotta put the past behind you. It's time to go out there and show everybody things are gonna be just fine.
Hakuna Matata,
Yeah,
baby.
you can do it.
You gotta live for today and find your own path.
Live for today and find my own path. Not my father's.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Simba. Promise me you'll help Simba any way you can.
As long as Sora handles the dangerous part.
I'm counting on you, Simba. And so is our baby.
Baby.
Great, now we're gonna have to babysit.
Let's go see Rafiki first. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something about that ghost.
And it's honestly cute. They're just like, yeah, you know what? Like, they have a kid. Like, yeah, that's nice, honestly. Sora's learned the running tackle ability. So, running tackle's a fun kind of skill that you have for, like, the Lion Sora here. It's basically just you run and you press X and you do sort of like a bit of a spin attack. Also for Wishing Lamp, as you see here, Jackpot 4-3. Honestly, that's not bad. Like, that's really not a bad Keyblade. Rafiki's really wise. He might know what we should do. If you're ever abide, you should see what he has to say. Where is... There he is. I was like, I saw Timon earlier. Where'd he go? He seemed troubled by a lot of things when we lived in the Oasis. He's gotten so huge, but the most important part of him never grew up. Simba thought the world of his father. That's why he compares himself with Mufasa and feels so unsure. Yeah, I can get his, like, struggles there. Just, like, feeling like you just can't live up to, like, what people expect out of you. It's like, you can do it, Simba. I believe in you, buddy. Oh, the king! He is ready to be king! I think so. Can you tell us about Scar's ghost? Oh, yes, the ghost. A being with no body. It is created when the evil heart of Scar meets the hesitating heart of Simba. Hesitating? Oh, you thought you were not? Gosh, that ghost sounds just like a Heartless. I don't know. Alright, you don't. But you do know. But you do know it is upsetting. And it is upsetting the hearts of everybody in the Pride Lands. You may not know what it is, but it still is. This world, it is full of many such things. These things a king must face. It is the test that has been set for you, Simba. That's all? Come on. You have to tell us more about the ghost. No, not today. But the hyenas of the Elephant Graveyard may know more. Does not matter, though. There is little the Simba of late can do. Ah, don't say that. Nobody's ready to try. In his head, perhaps, but what about his heart? Forget it, Sora. Let's head to the elephant graveyard. Okay. To the graveyard we go. Graveyard that I know. The graveyard we'll see. Yes, indeed. The graveyard for me. Also, yeah, so there's running tackle there, by the way. I want to say, yeah, so actually we can destroy Scar's ghost. We just have to, like, just kind of combo it. Unironically, I actually kind of think Donald Fire is, like, probably its strongest in this world, purely because Donald can just, like, fly up to enemies. So it's actually a lot stronger, I think, as a result of that. Nice. The elephant graveyard. Good times. We almost died here once, actually. Maybe it wasn't actually that good of a time after all because of that.
Come on. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Do you three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Huh? Scar's ghost?
Maybe. You do know.
Uh-oh. You know, logically speaking, right, like, how would these hyenas know about, like, a supernatural element like a ghost? Yeah, I kind of wonder that part, actually, because that part is a little questionable when you think about it. So, this fight's pretty self-explanatory. You basically just kind of fight the three hyenas, which is them just kind of running away from you the entire time. So it's a little bit of a difference from, like, the last fight, where, like, they were obviously fighting Timon and Pumbaa. Where they're trying to, like, kill Timon and Pumbaa. Whereas in this one, it's like, you have to, like, take all three of them out. The rando is nice, at least, for this, because what they do in the rando is that they... How would I describe it? In the rando, they basically make it so you only have to fight one hyena. Which is obviously a lot nicer, and a lot more simpler, too. Also, can I just say, the drone move as the hyena is, like, so good. Or rather, as the line is so good. Like, it's so powerful. If you just, like, hit something with it over and over and over, it just does so much damage. So they also gave you the spin move there, just kind of like... So I think the running tackle was honestly added as a move that it's basically... I feel like the running tackle was just kind of added as a means of just being able to, like, kind of catch the hyenas when they run away from you. Because I feel like there's honestly not really much other of a use for it, other than that, to be honest.
Sorry, we don't know nothing.
Oh, wait. It's coming back to me. That's the one that only hangs out around Frady Cats. Right, Bonsai?
Enough! There it is.
There it is. Scar's ghost.
Simba, do something!
How does it feel to be king? Why, you must be a truly inspiring leader by now. After all, you are the son of the great Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Where are you going?
Ah, Simba, running away as always.
Simba!
Gorge, Rafiki was right.
You mean Simba's still unsure?
Seems like. Do you think there's some way we can help?
We should start by talking to Simba some more. Let's head back to the Pride Lands.
You need to call an exorcist. I mean, could you imagine, like, them, like, hiring an exorcist, like, for the Pride Lands? Granted, do they even know what that is? Where's Simba? Well, oh, he ran away. I knew it would not be easy for him. To face his fears, he must go somewhere where the only thing to think of is what to do, not what others think of him. Why didn't you just say so? Where's Simba now? Hey, I know, he's at the Oasis. It's our favorite hangout. Got it. Let's check it out. I feel like Rafiki would be the best suited to learn the arts. True. True. I could see that. He's already got kind of like a shaman thing going on with him. I'll lead the way. Oh, no you won't. Simba will smell you coming from a mile away. If he's smart, he'll run for the hills. Oh, right. Yeah, no Simba for this section, unfortunately. For that fight, Goofy did get MP Rage, which, when he takes damage, he gets MP back, which really for him, it would be just for, like, Tornado Bash and, Turbo. Simba has done something that Mufasa didn't. Or rather, Simba has something that Mufasa didn't. He must figure this out himself. I'll be waiting for you, Simba. All my old friends left me just because of how I smell. Now I have Timon, and I'm living a life of Hakuna Matata. You're looking for Simba, he probably went to the Oasis. It's quiet there, and a perfect place for thinking. What the other lionesses? Did you see it too? Scar's ghosts appear all over the place. Everyone's terrified something awful is going to happen. Things would be better now with Simba here. But what this land really needs is a king like Mufasa. I think these actually are similar dialogues to last time. Yeah, no, these are the same dialogues. Never mind. Okay, for some reason I thought they were different. I was kind of hoping that they would have changed the lioness's dialogue there. But I want to experiment with something. I wonder if the hyenas are actually the hyenas' den at this point, and if so, what would they say? Ooh, another elixir, thanks. This is what I love about killing those like big guys, is that they give you like elixirs, which is so nice. Like, genuinely, they're a great grinding spot purely just for more elixirs. Like, I remember actually, I would, like, in some other files, just kind of come here over and over and just fight these guys over and over. Purely for elixirs. And it's honestly way more efficient than just, like, kind of synthesizing them. As fun as synthesis is, of course. That is a thunder enemy, don't cast thunder on that. As fun as synthesis is in this game, obviously doing that over and over and over for, like, one item isn't exactly gonna, like, be very efficient, which is fine. Also, yeah, Scar's ghost will kind of appear, like, everywhere right now. It does chase you. I forget if it actually attacks you, though. Looks like this kingdom's falling apart. Don't worry. If that happens, we'll become your new king. He sounds happy. You must be really bored to be wandering around these parts. Has Scar's ghost vanished already? Man, this is what I love about video games sometimes. Just exploring the parts that you don't normally go to and just seeing, like, new bits of dialogue and all that. Scar's Ghost like the Sigma virus in X5. I should grab the second X collection at some point. Although I've had some people tell me I don't think I really need to do that because it's really just there for, like, at that point, just X5 and X8. Yeah, I think that's what some people would say, is that it's more so there for, like, 5 and 8. Like, 6 and 7 I always hear are just not very good games. Well, at least the first X collection's pretty good. It has like 3 good games, and then there's X3. But that's just me not liking X3. I know X3 has its fans. I'm just not one of them. And to be fair, I did still like things out of X3. Like, I still think X3 had some cool ideas. Like, I wish I actually kind of like that game, because I don't know, man. I just don't like X3. I kind of wish I did, though. X4 was really good, though. I really enjoyed that one a lot. X1 is still a classic. I really love that one, too. X2 I really enjoy. I would honestly wonder if, like, I think for a little bit there I would have said X2 is my favorite. I don't think that actually still stands, admittedly. But I still enjoy X2. I wonder if now, if I'm just going to still say X1. I mean, I guess I haven't really been, like, super inclined to want to do another playthrough of X2 or 4. I think of the two, though, admittedly, I think I would want to play through X2 more again. Or rather, I think I kind of want to play through X4 again more than I want to play through X2 again. Like, if I had to pick, like, I guess if I had to, like, pick one of the two to go through next, I think it would be, rather, to replay, I guess it would be X4. Just because I think X4 had some really cool ideas to it. So it can actually still hit me. But honestly, if I'm gonna go through X4, I feel like I should probably just instead spend my time with like the Zero ZX collection. Like I gotta go through the Zero ZX collection at some point. I don't know when. But like I want to play those games. I don't know, man. It's just when I think about stuff like this, I just think there's just too much out there. Like I'm not gonna be able to get through everything I own. But I can still spend the time, like, still trying to go through things and just, like, have those options. And I'm glad that at least recently I've been actually, like, trying to go through more of my RPGs, like, with, like, Final Fantasy IV. Or, rather, Final Fantasy II. I was debating going through 4. I could just go back to 4 when I'm done with 2. I don't know, just, like, I could just straight up go into, like, a Final Fantasy brain rot, after my, like, a Dragon brain rot took over for so long there. Oh, no, if only I had the kind of brain rot for Ace Attorney. If only, because I would love to be able to go through more of those Ace Attorney games faster, but I'm so bad at going through them. Because, like, man, I still gotta go through that, like, DLC case for, like, Sweet of Justice. I keep saying I want to, and I just don't. Well, soon, like, you know, one step at a time, right?
Seems even your daddy's abandoned you. How sad.
He's a game brain rot, to be honest. Like, it's fun, honestly, just to have it. Because, like, I went through, like, what? In the past, like, year, I went through Yakuza 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Like a Dragon Gaiden. That was a lot of games I went through, actually, in, like, the span of a year. And I wasn't always going through them. There were some times where I was just, like... I think for, like... When it came to, like, 3 and 4, I went through those pretty back-to-back. And then I took a bit of a break before I went on to 5 and beat that. But then when it came to 5, it's like, I did that in 6, and then, like... Pretty soon after, I was already doing 7, because I'm just like, you know what, honestly, I kind of just want to get to 7 already, because I really wanted to get around to 7. And I still really enjoyed 7, honestly. It's not my favorite in this series, but I still really enjoyed it.
Simba!
Like, I think the gameplay was really good. I love the RPG aspects to it. The story, I think, was really solid. Like, 7 is a really, very solid Yakuza game.
That's not what you're supposed to be. You can't be Mufasa. You can only be you. Everybody believes in you as a king. They just want to see what you'll do.
Yeah.
And if anyone's saying they liked your father better, it's because you haven't done much yet. That's all.
I know that.
Then stop moping and do something.
I can't.
Fine.
Let's go, Sora.
Yeah. Why stick around if he's not even gonna try? Come on, Goofy.
Kind of some tough love here, but I get it.
The hesitant king will one day lose all his friends.
King Simba the Doctor.
Worried by a silly old ghost.
Ooh, Simba, the do-nothing king.
No!
Try and stop me.
You did it!
My brain's not been in it like it has back in 2020, where I bet might be like 20-something games.
Hooray for Simba!
I mean, I feel that a bit. Like, streaming at least helps me out a lot when it comes to beating games, thankfully. So I always appreciate that.
My father wasn't so fortunate.
There you go again.
I mean, everyone here and in the Pride Land wants me to succeed. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Yeah, I went through like 51 games last year, actually. Looking at my list here.
Nala, you all want what's best for me, but my father always had Scar.
But there was also a lot of short games there too. I'm not like constantly playing like RPGs or whatnot.
I've got to make the most of my blessings.
Hi, Sagami. Hope you're doing good, dude.
Are you gonna say it or do it?
Wait and see.
We're doing Pride Lands right now. Let's see. You missed on. Let's see. So we did Olympus Coliseum. We did the Spooky Cave for 100 Acre Wood. We did Agrabah. Is that all we've done? I swear I've done more than that in like the last 2.5 hours.
Nice try. You're coming too.
Hang on. I swear it was more than that, right? Hang on a second. See, I did, yeah, like Olympus 2, Agrabah 2, Spooky Cave. We're gonna have Pride Lands 2 right now. I guess that's kind of it, actually. God, it does not feel that way, but I guess it actually has just been that. Number 5. Yeah, I'd say for the Mushroom 13, they do actually give you like what they are in like the Heartless menu here. So then it was like 10 last year, or like 10 the next year. These days it's like less than 5. And again, that's completely valid. Like, again, I get it, you know, it's a lot of stuff to go through. And sometimes you just don't really feel like going through anything. I've definitely been there when it comes to some games. I'm just like, I just don't feel like going through something in like some moments. Or just like, I just want to replay something. And sometimes I just have moments of just, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. And so I just don't do anything, which is actually really annoying. I hate when that happens too.
We're here.
No, I suppose that's thankfully what the live service kind of games are for. Like, I guess when I'm playing Fortnite with friends or like Zenless, like working like gotchas, basically.
I've come back, Nala.
That UFO 50 Brain Rot again. That's it, that game has a lot of little games to it.
Get out.
Hell yeah.
Way to go, Simba.
And Brain Rot apply to other games. Like it's like I said, for me, it's like I need my Brain Rot I have for Yakuza to just like work for other things right now. Mainly Ace Attorney. If I could just somehow just get some Brain Rot for Ace Attorney, I could just go through so many of those games, honestly.
Now and forever, Your Majesty.
But granted, what do I really have left to go through? I have Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2. I have Layden vs. Right. I guess that's actually all I really have left to go through. Also, Edgeworth 2 I gotta pick up at some point. Looks like something running on top of that monster. It could be controlling it, could it? What are we gonna do if that beast comes here? You gotta stop it at the savannah or this place will be destroyed. I evacuated the others. Please, you have to win for Simba and our child. She's pregnant. Oh, are they opponent for the king, don't you think? The battle will take place on the savannah. As with all trials, be careful. Yo, so like this upcoming boss, unironically, I love this fight. I think it's one of my favorite fights in the game. And everyone tells me I'm stupid for that, but I don't care. I like this fight. It's also, sadly, the last time we're going to hear the Corrupted. Because we have with the Grim Reaper, the Storm Rider, Hostile Program. I think Grim Reaper, Hostile Program, Storm Rider, the Experiment, and our last version with a very big boy. And the reason why this area is so big, the Ground Shaker. Will you be doing other Kingdom Hearts games besides KH2? Only that's because I really like the KH2 playthrough. Oh, I appreciate that, Vixen. I mean, I'd like to replay more of the Kingdom Hearts games on stream, honestly. I mean, I love the series, so like I'm down to just like kind of replay more of them on stream. Like I did like a Raid Chain replay through like a little while back. So I mean, like I don't know, like maybe more. I don't know which one though. Maybe I kind of feel like a 1-itch. Maybe that might be 1. Maybe it'd be like I could replay 3 if I wanted to. Oh come on, you gotta reach that Sora. Because like 2 is like my favorite game of all time, but like I still like the other Kingdom Hearts games a lot too, obviously. So I could do 1, could do 3, could do Birth by Sleep. Just whatever I'm feeling, I guess. This boss and stage are interesting when doing randomized bosses. See, I've heard of the random bosses. That's like out of my wheelhouse, honestly. Did too much damage, damn. Also, this guy's a Thunder Elemental, so I maybe should not have had Thundara here. Maybe just want that for like Fire or Blizzard. Oh well. Ah. Oop. Simba, wake up. Wake up, Simba. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn. Ah, no, I'm the one burning, apparently. I know actually my friend Flarga, like they're like really into Cyberpunk 2077. I know they've been playing through that like a while back. Or they've been playing through that, they have been playing through that kind of recently. And apparently they say actually they have like really enjoyed it. They actually would say Keanu's Johnny Silverhand is like one of their favorite Keanu roles, which I'm like, you know what, I respect that actually. I have no frame of reference because I have no frame of reference because I've never played Cyberpunk and I've seen very little of Cyberpunk 2077. But it's still cool. Also, so this boss is interesting because it's connected both in its like head in the front, but also like the rider on the back. Oh, what the fuck? Well, good fight. Thundaga is my reward for the ground shaker. I mean, it makes sense. This man casts like so much thunder at you. It kind of makes sense for his reward to be like thunder magic. I remember when Cyberpunk became a Game of the Year nominee at Game Awards back when the game was a broken mess. Yeah, I feel like Cyberpunk kind of had the same sort of like redemption arc that what was the other game? No Man's Sky did, where like both games started off like really buggy, really messy, but then just got like so many updates that just kind of fixed them that they just became much better games in the end, which is really nice, honestly.
Ha! The king has returned.
Oh, also, if I didn't mention, by the way, this area was optional. Not just the second visit, but just Pride Lands as a whole. All of Pride Lands, you do not have to do. It is completely optional.
Do you think your quest will ever be over?
I don't know, but I think as long as
So if you don't do it, you don't get like Fyra, you don't get Thundaga. And you also need Thundaga to go to like the last Atlantica.
Is the great circle of life.
So you would also not get the reward from like final Atlantica either.
Victory is a strong heart.
A strong heart? I have one of those.
Go on, go then. Go on, get out. Yes, it is time. Your fight continues.
I always did like Rafiki, admittedly, from the Lion King movies. Well, I guess it's the first one. I've only seen the first. Actually, wait, no, that's not true. I've watched 1, 1.5, and 2. Yeah, because what was it? 2 with the one with like Simba's like daughter and like that other lion from like that other tribe. Yeah, I think I remember watching. Well, was it named Kovu? I think his name was Kovu, right? Yeah, I remember watching that. Anyways, Pride Land's done. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I love the little Sordon Goofy there. That's fun. The only thing I remember about Lion King 2 with like Kovu was like there's a scene where a character like falls like to their death, right? But they have it to where like they kind of, it's like a bit of an animation error where they show them like smiling, and apparently that's because they like took out like a scene of that character was apparently supposed to like see like a flashback, or like not a flashback but like some kind of like premonition or vision or something. I don't know, it was something like that. Anyway, it's time for more music. Don't have to mute this one, because this is also an original. A New Day is Dawning. Hey, it's the worst song. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this song. Anyways, get a score of 30k, use all the skill that you have learned from all the other songs. Da 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 ba 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 bum. My dear Princess Ariel truly fell in love. Yeah, they should bring Eric down here to participate in the musical. What could go wrong? Look, that man can throw a harpoon with like the greatest power, like, you know, in the water. That like buoyancy means nothing to him. He could just like do whatever he wants. I'm sure he could breathe underwater if he tried hard enough. Anyways, I got 30k now. I guess I could just put the controller down, but where's the fun in that?
You found your first love and he found you too.
We were glad to help you out and very proud it's true.
Na, 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 na. I forget what the max score is for this, actually. You know, I'm gonna try, fuck it. And of course, I'm gonna, like, fuck up at some point, knowing me. Oh, I almost screwed up there. Every one of you.
Ariel, I'm so happy for you.
Yes, happy endings are so
Shut the hell up, Sebastian. It's got 100k, that's pretty good. Oh! These other mermaids, I never talk about them. I think this was like her sisters, though. I think was the idea. Was that like the second movie, like the cartoon that talked about like her sisters? I forget. I think the song's done. All right, sick. I did really good actually. What 122-500? Hell, yeah, that's a great score. I'm pretty sure I did all that perfectly, too. I don't think I actually messed up once, which, like, you know what? I'm going to take that score, actually. That's a fantastic score. I, like, quadrupled my, like, required amounts. Let's go. And all I had to do was talk about, like, you know, Daddy or whatever. Say hello, Daddy. Ariel, I'm so happy for you. Look, I'm just saying, though, like... Trident's kind of ripped, honestly. Like, have you seen that man? That man is ripped. That man is built. Also, I do appreciate, like, we also get to see, like, the aquatic, like, Keyblade ceiling for this world. I've seen Trident naked on Twitter. How would that work, though? He's got, like, fish parts.
What's happening? A new pathway has opened.
What? You gonna go? This is goodbye?
I won't do it. We'll never say goodbye.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Even though we're hitting the road, our worlds are all connected. Which means we are free to come and go.
God.
So don't be sad and always know we'll come.
I think like people have said the singing for this world was a little mandated, I think. He had a human bottom half of the yarn I referred to. You know what? That would probably make more sense. Atlantica. Alright, give me my Blizzard magic. Thank you. And Orichalcum Plus. So you actually do have to do all of Atlantica if you want the, like, ultimate weapon. Because that's what the Orichalcum Pluses are for. Was quite good. We killed the commission art from them, but they don't do comms. Entirely fair. Alright, what's next? Hollow Bastion's next. Landed Hollow Bastion. Ooh.
Wait a sec. I thought everything was supposed to be under control here.
Thanks for the Hydra there, Dave. Much appreciated. It's more for me. It's more for me than you. Well, I'll still take it. Let me, like, double check something here. I'm looking up something with this game. Give me a moment. Okay, let's get moving regardless, though. Hi, Cloud. I'm not interested in what becomes of this world. Besides, you and the others should be enough to handle things. I mean, Cloud, you know, now I think about it, Cloud, where are you from in this universe? Because, like, Hades picked you up in, like, Olympus, so, like, are you, like, from Olympus normally? Is that the idea? Never actually thought about that. Is he just kind of vibing here because he had, like, nowhere else to go after, like, Hades just kind of, like, picked him up? How did Cloud even get here? Actually, yeah, how did he get here? I never thought about that, but yeah, how did Cloud get here after KH1? Like, who brought him here? How did he get here? He's Frozen Pride, got that from Vexen's recipe. I can't make anything else here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I never thought about it before, but I guess, yeah, I don't actually know how Cloud he just kind of gets a Hollow Bastion somehow. Maybe Sid could have, but also Sid would not have known who Cloud was in this incarnation. That's kind of the thing. It's like Sid wouldn't really know Cloud. Like, these guys would have no reason to really know him. They just kind of get to know him at some point. Or maybe they did know him in the past? I don't know. It's kind of unclear. Oh, bless me bagpipes. I did it. I recreated sea salt ice cream. The Earth knows Cloud Cage so as possible. That's the thing. It could be that Cloud is originally from Hollow Bastion, but, like, actually, that could be it. He was originally from Hollow Bastion, but when, like, the world was lost to the darkness, or at least, like, overtaken, when he separated from the others, he wound up in Olympus and started fighting people. That could have been it. Let me try some. Of course. Oh boy, this is good. So salty. But sweet. Aye, it's unique. I was a lad, all the kids were crazy for it. And that's just kind of it, just a small little fun subplot. Tents are never used in this game. High potions are usually used a bit more. You know, with all this money, actually, I probably should just buy high potions. Oh yeah, accessory slot I forgot I had. What? Why is my strength so high? What the fuck? 3429. I guess that's because of Rumbling Rose, but why was it so much higher in the like accessory menu? Yeah, 3829 it says. What? Oh. No, I see. I see why it's saying that. Or wait, no, 3829? What the fuck? What? Hey, actually, yeah, why does it say that? What the fuck? Huh? Hold up, I'm confused now. Why is it saying that? Sora's strength is 3429. Okay, yeah, stats 3429, 41. If I change his Keyblade, I want to see something here. 3230. So it's the Keyblade's reflected there. It's not 3429. And these all say 3429. Okay, now it's back to normal. What the hell? Yeah, what happened there? Why was the strength so different? What the fuck? Yeah, that was a weird glitch. I don't know why his thing was changed there. That was actually really strange. I'll put on the gold ring just for some more magic power, but that was really strange. It was showing his like stats were all wrong, actually. That was really odd. Never seen that before. And now it's doing it again. What the fuck? Yeah, why is this happening? Yeah, why is it doing that? That's so weird. What is happening? Is it saying that because of Valor form? Because 3830, 3430, 3030. Hang on. Now it's back to 30. Dude, I'm so lost. I don't know why it's doing that. It must be something with the coding or something. I don't know why it's doing that. That's actually really interesting to me. Defeat the Heartless. So this is kind of a... You can kind of see what's going on here. The Space Paranoids, the Heartless, are here for some reason. I wonder why that is. I hate these purple dudes. Ah, Yuffie. Come on in. Wait just a second. What happened to this place? Doesn't that Heartless look like the ones from Tron's world? Come on, just get inside. Hurry up, Sid. Give me a second. Confound it, hurry. Why, you... What's going on? Talk about your good timing. The MCP's wreaking havoc inside the computer. Not again. According to Leon, anyway.
He went on over to Ansom's study to find out what all the ruckus was about.
God, that's such a cool shot, honestly. That's such a cool shot.
Turns out the MCP is using the data in that computer to crank out Heartless.
I do kind of love that, like, what's basically going on is that, like, he's literally bringing, like, Heartless from, like, the digital world to, like, the real world.
He's been messing around with the town's control system, too.
Like, there is something that's just kind of fun about that. Ignorant users, obey the MCP.
Sure doesn't know when to quit, does it?
That's a computer program for you. How's Tron doing? Can't reach him. You figure he must have been forced onto the game grid. It doesn't sound like a particularly fun game either. Ah. Digimon's looking a bit odd there. Yeah, a little bit. We'll go check on Tron. Thanks, kid. Putting together an MCP We're putting together an MCP eradication program. I got a hunch it's almost finished, too. Well, I hope your hunch is right for once. Listen, we're gonna need Tron's help when that Eradicator's completed. Don't sweat it. I'll make sure to tell Tron. Remember, boys, we're counting on you. Roger. But while we're here... why don't we go do the very last Torn page? Ah, the Starry Hill. A place you never want to see in the rando normally. Because it just means you need all your pages for something important here. Oh, bother. Are you alright? Sora, is that you? Help! Yeah, no, I get, like, whenever you see, like, a hint, like an archipelago or, like, the actual rando that's, like, Starry Hill has this thing, it's just like, oh, no. Because at that point, it's like, well, I gotta find all my pages now. And that's another fun, time there. Style recipe. What's up, Owl? This is the umpteenth time I've seen Pooh like that. Sora, don't hold back. Go and grab that pot off of him. Tree. This tree gently watches over the hill. Sora, is that you, Sora? Help! Could he be eating honey? Let's help him. So, I don't know what it was, man. Like, I remember having so much trouble with this in the past. All I have to do is just kind of wait for, like, the gauge to, like, fill up all the way to, like, the power. And, that's it. It's, like, at the very least, Starry Hill has, like, the fastest minigame.
So, what were you doing here?
It's kind of meant to be just a sort of, like, small little victory thing of just, like, hey, here's, like, the last little bit.
Yes. Would there be such a thing as a way to make it so you don't go away again?
Pooh. Don't worry. I promise I'll come back and visit you now and then.
Could you make it now and now instead? That seems a bit better to me. Sora, if I go looking for you, will I find you?
I'll always be with you, right here. You don't have to go anywhere. Just stay here, and you can see me anytime you want.
You mean I just have to stay right here?
Yep, that's all.
Would you promise?
Promise.
I promise too.
And so do Rue and I.
We sure do.
You're welcome to visit us anytime, Sora.
Thanks.
After all, I must tell you of my Uncle Albert's adventures at sea.
Guess you'll be staying a while.
Goodbye, Sora.
Thanks, Gopher.
If you ever get lonely, just start bouncing and think of your pal, Tigger.
I will, Tigger.
You're leaving?
Yes, I really have to go.
Well, I won't be sad, because you'll always be right here forever and ever, right, Sora?
Hmm.
And all of you are right here too.
Yeah.
See ya.
Goodbye, friends. I like those funny little guys. I like those funny little animals. They are so nice. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Winnie the Pooh. It's actually very sweet, I do think. Just like how the book just changes, like, each time. 100 Acre Wood. And also Curaga. And Orichalcum Plus. Another Orichalcum Pluses. Hell yeah. So got Oraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, Curaga, Submagnera, and Rafflera. So we'll still need to get Magnaga and Rafflaga, and those will come along in due time. The MCP is using the Heartless manufacturing machine in the study. It's also taking over the town's defense system. Apparently it's getting serious. That MCP thinking sets the town's defense system devices to attack us. You can't fight back, so if you click close to them, you have to dodge their attacks. Sorry, I need a little more time to complete the MCP eradication program. In the meantime, go help Tron from the computer room. Bye, the computer room. Okay. Replaces me with a Majora's Mask moon. God, could you? There must be a mod for that out there somewhere, right? I can actually hit those guys with thunder magic. So, I'm hopeful of something with these book guys, but the chances of it happening are like actually like extremely minimal. But God, I would love for it to happen. There's like an extremely rare drop that the book Heartless have. And like there's a very specific like way that like the box that they drop looks like. And like I'm hopeful I can get it, but if I don't, I don't, obviously. But I'm hopeful. And thankfully, second visit, I guess you could maybe say third visit Hollow Bastion slash, I guess you'd also maybe call this, I guess, Space Paranoids too. It's a weird sort of like, all together. Bang, 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 bang. Goofy, I swear to God, I cannot shoot them when you're putting them up there like that. There's something so satisfying with the Curaga sounds. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Ooh, camera. You know, thinking about it, I've seen like the Morning Stars, like reaction command pop up a few times. Have I ever actually done it this playthrough? I don't know. I just thought about that. I'm just like, wait, has that actually gone off for me? I don't know, actually. That's actually kind of a fun thing I'm thinking about now. Oh, actually, it was thunder for these guys. I thought these guys didn't actually get hurt by thunder. Never mind then. I am Boo Boo the Fool. Oh, Yogi. We need a spike. Boo Boo, I'm go kill the Heartless, Boo Boo. Yogi, I don't think you should do that, Yogi. You don't have powers, Yogi. It's okay, Boo Boo. I've learned some dark magic. Watch this. I've learned how to cast a spell. Yogi, you shouldn't be casting spells like that. Frankly wondering, Yogi, I wonder if you even got the means to do the spell casting. I found a shaman in the rainforest, Boo Boo. The park ranger won't know what hit him. Watch as I perform the ancient dark art of human sacrifice. I have a willing volunteer. It's the ranger's wife. Yogi, you probably shouldn't do that. The ranger loves his wife. Hey, I love picnic baskets. I think we have something in common. It's a terrible bit. I love how like my Yogi just becomes a little bit more unhinged every time. But honestly, is that just half the fun? Just making Yogi Bear just a slightly bit more unhinged? Well, some would say so. To keep cooking. What was he cooking? Get him out of the kitchen. Nice, thank you. How many orbs was that? Probably like 150 orbs, I think, just then. That's really good, actually. God, this is why I love just coming into like the cavern for some master orbs every so often. I forget if I ever actually went over this with Master Form. One of its abilities it actually has is Master Magic. Oh, no, sorry. Which is it, actually? Oh, sorry, it's down here. Endless Magic. Yeah, so basically, your magic combos will just constantly go and go and go. And you don't actually have to worry about the magic ever, like, running out, or, like, your combo ending, basically. Which is, honestly, kind of neat. And actually not a bad, like, skill set to have. It's good, too, for also, like, the traversal of, like, Master Form in some instances, like you just saw there. Because Master Form is, pretty handy for movement. Pretty handy indeed. You fucking bastard. I think Goofy killed that guy, actually. He took away my Master Form experience. Dang. Nice. God, it takes a whole MP bar just to kill like 3 guys. Ugh. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm not done with this fight. Nope, nope, I'm good, I'm good. 2 Crimson Jazzes and like the freaking purple dude? Nah, no way. Gosh, it's only us. You can't talk to Tron if this room gets taken over. Did you check in with Sid? Uh-huh. And the Eradicator. It's almost done. Great. Say, Leon, why don't you go work with Sid? I have this place under control. You sure? All by yourself? Angie... Sorry, it's all yours. How's Tron? You still can't get in touch with him. Maybe you guys should give it a shot. No, we'll go talk to him in person. Then I have a favor to ask. When you find Tron, could you tell him to come to the I.O. Tower? That's where we'll upload the MCP eradication program. The I.O. Tower. Got it. Thanks, and watch your backs. Alright, thanks, Squall. Sleeping Lion. Well balanced with strength and magic, increasing maximum ground-based combos by 1. I forgot Sleeping Lion had Combo Plus in this game. Yeah, that ability I'm not as crazy about. I love the design, but the ability I'm kind of whatever on. I think it's stat-wise, though, was pretty good. Yeah, it's a 5-3 Combo Plus, which is actually not too bad. That Cosmic Ring tremendously increases maximum AP, or Galcum Plus, I got that. For the ring, I believe... Let's put this on Dawn for a moment. Yeah, it's an 8 increase, which is actually really good. I'll give him that one, and let's also give him... I'll give him Thunder Boost, actually, for right now, and I might, like, change that a bit later. Yeah, I'll give him Thunder Boost and Draw, and I might change that later on. Hi, Aerith. Help Tron until the program's done. Don't worry, I'll handle things here. Okay. Come down this way, actually. You actually can come down here and get a treasure. It's that treasure inside the Cosmic Chain. Pretty good for your elemental resistances. I think I actually remember using this one quite a bit. I think it's better than the Acrisius. Yeah, it's basically the same as the Acrisius, just better resistances. I'm just going to replace the Gaia Belts. No, how about the Power Bands? I'd lose 1 defense out of that, though. I'll just replace the Acrisius. There we go. That was kind of hard to see, actually, that white background. Okay. And some study. And Sam. I think the new treasure was telling me about for Hollow Bastion there, I think was specifically for the one I just collected, like in the little factory area I just was at. I think that's right. The missions, basically, I think for the missions will be to do the Honeypot challenge again. Bridelands is all done. Giant Heartless was there. And then like a story done. Album's done. Missions, basically just perform all the songs again. I thought for some reason that the songs actually had like a scoring requirement for the missions, but I guess not. Yep, there's Ground Shaker. It's like a green and red. It's alright. I think I remember like the original color set a bit more, but this one's fine. That looks off. Why does it look off? Something feels off. It's Larxene. Like, she's not supposed to be there. But then I don't know where she's supposed to be normally. That feels so strange. Why is that? I need more images to make that one more proper, because it's gonna bother me otherwise. That one I think goes to the bottom right. Sora's hair spike. I think I mentioned before, but those are again like all pieces of like official like Kingdom Hearts like artwork for the puzzle pieces in this game, which I think is actually really cool. Access computer. Computer, tell me about this thing. No, Dexter, I don't want to tell you. I'm defying my post, Dexter. Man, I watched like a little bit of Dexter's Lab back in the day. I didn't like watch like a ton of it. I remember still enjoying what I saw of it.
Gorge, hope Tron's okay.
Me too. Let's head for the game grid. Great! The terminal works!
Let's go!
Yay! Did you ever see the Omelette du Fromage episode? Yes, I did actually. Yeah, that's a classic. Tron's been keeping the MCP in check so far, right? If the MCP's interfering with the outside, Tron may be in trouble. We can get to the game area. Tron is in for the terminal. Let's hurry! I remember Omelette du Fromage. I remember... God, what else do I remember from like the Dexter's Lab episodes I saw? I think I remember one where like Dexter was like in a mech and fighting like Dee Dee, who like was like kaiju size. I think I remember that for some reason. I think that was an episode, right? That sounds like vaguely familiar. I think I remember an episode like that. I remember there was the one where like the mother and father, I think it's like they drank all of like the coffee and the dad was just like freaking out, just like, now kids, you don't understand. Coffee is like our oil. It was something like that. God, I forget his name, but like the voice actor for Dexter's dad was so good.
Finished?
God, what was his name? Like, was it Maurice LaMarche? Is that right? No, that doesn't sound right.
Old loon, you say?
I'm trying to work here.
And well, they both became kaiju. Yeah, the coffee seed from dad was gold. Yeah.
Done.
Fucking Merlin, you're gonna fuck up everything.
There you go, Leon. One homemade
Oh, it was Jeff
program.
Bennett's, right? That's what it
Only
was.
wizard
Yeah.
special.
This had better work.
God, wasn't he also like Johnny Bravo?
Be on your guard.
Or like, am I like making that up? I think it was Johnny Bravo, right? Tron.
Tron!
Careful! Watch out!
Hold on!
I'm also thinking about it. I think Jeff Bennett has like done like a lot, right? Isn't he like one of like really prolific VAs who's done like just a shit ton of stuff? Yeah, he was Father. Yeah, God, his father was so good, dude. I love his delivery as Father. It's like, you wanna watch cartoons on the television? It's just so good. God, I should rewatch Candy or something. What a great show that was. I had this like PS2 game, Operation Video Game, back in the day. I remember that game was like alright, but I don't know, man. Like I remember trying to go back to it at one point. I was like not super feeling it. I was just like, man, I think Kid Me had lower standards or something. I don't know. I think I eventually gave that game to John at a MagFest, Proton John, just in case somebody doesn't know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I gave it to like John at MagFest 1 year. Don't mention it. What's going on here? The MCP is ready to wage all-out war against the users. What's been happening on the outside? Well, there's this machine making Heartless. It's gone totally berserk. The town's control system's having problems, too. Hey, why do we have a machine for making Heartless, by the way? Like, why do we have that? But Sid's putting together a program that can de-res the MCP. Once we pick it up at the I.O. tower, he thinks we can use it to stop the MCP for good. Let's try it. Great. So, who's the Cid? There's like 16 of them. Probably more than that, actually. There's a lot of Cids, actually. He's a friend of ours. Leon, Merlin, Aerith, Yuffie. They're all in the outside world worrying about you, Tron. I must have a lot of user friends. That program ought to be done by now, don't you think? To the tower. Let's go. Tron. You know what I want to see again, actually? Give me a limit break. I love the clap at the start, or rather, like the high five at the start. That's such a good part of this limit break. I still genuinely think, if you ask me, like, what are like the top tier limit breaks of this game, I would genuinely say Tron's is like one of the strongest limit breaks in the entire game. Setup is just so good. Like, I don't know, man. If, like, I want to say are my top limit breaks, actually. Setup's definitely there. The ones we've seen. I think it's Twin Howl, or is that called that in the game? Hang on, let me check the files here. That would be under limits. There we go. Yeah, Howling Moon. Yeah, Howling Moon is really good. Overdrive's kind of not that great. Dragon Blaze is okay. Trick Fantasy is really good. Applause is amazing. Treasure Isle is terrible. King's Pride's good. Complete Compilant is amazing. Trinity Limit's good. Neverland's great. FPS mode is terrible. Ohana isn't good. Valor Genie is okay. Wisdom Genie is fine. Master Genie is really good. I guess for Donald, yeah. Fantasia's really good. Flare Force is amazing. Twister Fusion is really good. Teamwork is okay. Yeah. See, I just don't like... Ohana is the weakest part of Stitch as a summon life. Oh, easily is the weakest part of his summon, yeah. Ohana is not a good limit break. Like, Stitch is much better as just kind of letting him just kind of sit out there and, like, charge up your MP gauge. Stitch is way better doing that. Same with, like, Chicken Little's FPS mode, which is just way better if you just let it just kind of... If you just let Chicken Little just kind of sit out there and, like, act as, like, a magnet for you. That wasn't what I intended for, but I'll still use it. I forgot how much that Tetskin does, oh my goodness. Nice. Yeah, Genie definitely lets us spam the limit breaks way more, like, because, like, I'd say Genie is actually meant for, like, actual limit break spam, whereas the rest are kind of more so meant for just, like, what is it? The rest of them just kind of meant to, like, just kind of have, like, sitting out there. They do still have good stuff, like, I would still say Peter Pan's is, like, really good. But Peter Pan is also just a really good passive one as well. Communications room.
Warning. User control is terminated indefinitely.
Pan's healthy and balanced between limit saying passive. Yeah, like that would. That's what I would say actually really like about Pan as a summon.
This is your final warning. Stop at once.
Bon appetit. Don't talk with your mouth full.
What?
Oh, Aerith, you deserved a much better VA in this game, girl. Oh. No shame No shade to like who's voicing her, but oh, she could have had a bit of a better performance, I feel like.
Nothing's come in yet.
Leon, come on!
There.
All
I
right.
think it's just her deliveries. That's all it really is, sadly. Also, I do like this shot here of like Tron holding the disc up. I think this might be actually a reference to the film, but I forget. It's been a little bit since I've watched Tron.
What's it like? This is very strange.
That's William's project.
Huh? There's a power booster for me. And flight routines for the Solar Sailor.
Meaning, we're set?
Well, like you users say, we won't know till we give it a try.
Heck yeah.
We'll need a sailor to reach the MCP, so let's get to the simulation hangar.
Ah, yes, the Solar Sailor. Tron learned a new ability. What's his new ability? Well, he has Thunder Boost and MP Haste. I kind of want to have some AP. Let's give him that skill ring, and let's give him both, because those will be pretty good to have. Uses are amazing. I've never seen a program like this. Now I can use the Solar Sailor. I can access the MCP. Looks like this is the end game. Wonder what the Solar Sailor will be like. I'm looking forward to this. We're in the end game now. We can get to the simulation hangar by leaving here and heading straight. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Nearly 24 hours. That's a full day. It's so much fun how much longer of a game Kingdom Hearts 2 is when you actually watch all the cutscenes and stuff and actually play it like normally. Because when you don't do like when you do that, it's obviously like a 20-something hour game. But if you don't do that, it's obviously like much shorter. Like this is like one of those games that's so fascinating. By just if you skip out the cutscenes and stuff, it becomes like it goes from like a nearly like 30-hour game to like probably like maybe like 6 hours, maybe even less than that. Depends on your skill level, of course, like just how well you know the game. Like I think the speedrun records are in like the 3-something hour range. I think they, maybe even like the, I think they might even be like close to like the 250. I think that might even be like the 250-something range now. It's something like that. A gem. Bright stone. Nice. The Solar Sailor doesn't have a defense system. The MCP isn't stupid. It'll attack the simulation. We'll have to defend it. Oh, the view's great, but I feel like I sit and duck for the enemy. Did you hear that? The Solar Sailor moves on waves of light. If it's too heavy, it'll slip off the waves and eventually fall. We probably don't want that to happen, because if that falls and we're on it, then we're done. I remember this also, like when I watched like the actual like Tron movie for the first time, I thought it was really cool, honestly, seeing like the Solar Sailor, because I'm like, oh man, like it's just like the video game, even though obviously the video game was obviously the inspiration for the movie, or rather, the movie was obviously the inspiration for the video game.
You've got to keep a lookout. The MCP isn't going to just let us waltz in.
But God, it's such a cool shot, though. Hello. Solar Sail is overloaded. Eliminates the enemies. Yeah, so that's at the top left there. It has a lot of weight to it, so you gotta kill these Heartless pretty quickly, because if you don't, then, you'll eventually run out. God, I remember, like, doing this, like, it was, like, I think it was, like, my No Magic run. I remember doing this, and it was actually a lot tougher of a fight, because I recall, like, what is it? I recall it being a lot tougher. I remember, like, what is it? It was like what? It was a lot tougher of a fight. I remember it had like, what is it? I'm trying to remember here. It was like a tougher fight. It was, I think I was also a little under-leveled too from this point in the game. So as a result of that, I wasn't really doing a lot of damage, which was kind of tougher when like a lot of the purple guys would come in. Yeah, like this part here. Thankfully, I have limit breaks in this version. I guess rather this playthrough. Oh, Burst Pulse, you were the much better attack than Cluster Code. Nice. And also for our reward, Explosion. So originally, Explosion was found after the fights against the Volcano Lord and the Blizzard Lord in Agrabah 1. But it was such a good skill for how early it was that they decided to make it like really late in the game.
The MCP is straight ahead.
Which is a bit of a bummer with how late like Explosion is, because you have to basically do like all the other optional stuff before you're even allowed to do this area. But, like, Explosion is just an incredible skill, dude. I love that skill. I will 100% be putting that on and taking off Guard Break, because, yeah, sorry, Guard Break. I have a much better skill now. Damage Control would also be nice to have, so let's put that on. Donna's MP Hystera, that actually would be pretty good to have. Our Troubles, Orichalcum Plus, AP Boost. And this treasure here, I believe, is a computer core map, and this last one, I forget actually what it is. Ah, the Cosmic Arts. Ooh, that's a really good accessory, actually. Definitely want that on Sora. I think I'm gonna probably take out the gold ring. Yeah, so it's a 722, which is really good, actually, for this point in the game. So I'm just gonna get that to Sora easily. And then Goofy can take that AP boost. The MCP is well protected. First, we'll have to hack his defense. Then we can start deleting him until he's erased. He's only data after all. All the time's finally come to settle things with the MCP. The MCP still has a lot of minions. Be careful, everyone. We can just defeat the MCP. The outside city should return to normal. If we don't do something, Leon and the others don't stand a chance. I do appreciate like the little extra options there from the outside world. Anyways, I've reloaded my area to make sure I ensured my equipment was good. Why don't we go in and go settle things with the MCP? Hi there.
Who was that?
Sark, the MCP's #2.
Tenacious little
Honestly, kind of forgot how kind of absent Sark was for a bit there.
Prepare for de-resolution.
I do love this fight though. This is a pretty sick fight. I love the music choice. I love we just get to fight Sark here. It's great. Oh, look at that setup there. It has a little bit of a magnet effect at the start of it. He's really trying. so high! Alright, well, bye, Sark. I love seeing how high he got there.
You're very persistent, Tron.
I'm also better than you.
We would have
I've
made
made
a
a
great
great team. Dead.
Now for the MCP.
This thing is the MCP?
That's it. Ugly, isn't it?
Tron, don't you understand? We don't need users. We've advanced. They're superfluous. Be a part of me, and together the world will be ours to control.
MCP. You still don't get it, do you?
Aye.
Sark.
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 All my functions are now yours. This fight is so sick. He was only mostly dead, yes. Now he's also a giant. Kind of like in the movie, I think with the MCP also kind of gives him some like his own functions. They make Sark into a giant. But like Goliath, we're like David, and this man's gonna fall very hard. So for Sark here, you actually have to attack his legs, and they have like their own like health bar to them. There's an explosion there, by the way, and amazing skill. So basically, kind of wail on Sark for a bit, and he usually gets pretty done pretty quickly. So Tron is required for this fight. What the hell are you going that way for? And you just press triangle over and over and over this fight. So a fun thing with this fight, actually, you can do, if you go into Valor form when you do this, every Valor counts as a hit. I forget that doesn't actually protect Tron. I'm gonna grab this while we're over here. Sucks all the way over there. I feel so weird to attack him from that far away. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Sark has lightning attacks. I forgot about that. I do love they actually do give you like some like explosion there, because that's actually pretty helpful. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, what an awful time for this. Oh, this sucks. This is a terrible time for anti-form. Well, alright. Guess I'll just break blocks, I guess. You know, I really want to show off the Valor trick of like getting like Valor experience, but no. No. I know he can replace his walls too, like kind of like repair them. Also, at least you do get to see a little bit of like Tron Sora, like Tron anti-Sora, which is actually really cool. I do like that. What did he say there? I don't think I've ever actually heard that voice line from Sark. Tron has like 1 health. Oh, also, by the way, if Tron is dead, you cannot do this attack here, so you need to make sure also you're keeping Tron alive. Good. I forgot actually how much damage that does. As a high Ryu saying, hope you're doing good. Oh. Whoa. I am going somewhere. I climb. Needle dive. I love that reaction command. It's so sick. Sora just drills through the top of Sark's head and just instantly kills him. That is really a Sark instant kill, which is great. Ah, dang it. Heal Tron for nothing. Where's it gonna stop at? Fuck off, MCP. Does it still work, actually? I forget.
Back in the game.
Never knew about the high climb rush command until this year. It's so sick, dude. I remember when I first discovered that when I was a kid. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Alright, one more of those should be good. Uh-oh. Ooh. I really need Tron back to life. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Tron, you... I hate when he does that. Half the time in this fight, I'm wasting items on Tron because he decides to run into like the red wall that's like shooting out like red lightning and stuff. Anyways, I have Raflega now. Good fight. Oh, Tron. Oh, Tron. His AI is so weird in this fight sometimes. Anyways, GG's, MCP. I remember what he said. All my functions are now yours to Sark. So with the MCP deleted, so is Sark. Sark is also deleted.
We did it! I see Tron has a silly side, too.
I did it, yay. Yippee.
I learned it from you. Of course, I do have my silly limits.
Okay, then I'll tweak your program when I get back to the user world.
You? Maybe we better not try that.
Aw, how about it, guys? Singing Tron, dancing Tron. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, fine. But before I crash... Sora, Donald, Goofy, and all the users out there, thank you. You really helped me. You made me so much stronger. You taught me what friendship is truly all about. And I'll never forget it. As soon as I met you, I knew we were going to defeat the MCP and free the system.
Aw, hug.
Isn't this what users do when they're sorry to say goodbye?
It's a first for me.
Sora, have you never been hugged before? Oh, no. No, Sora's never been hugged before. Somebody hug this poor child. Not even my mother would hug me. Oh, it's quite tragic. No, like, seriously, though, like, has Sora really just never been hugged before? There's some really sad implications about that when he says it's the first for him.
Where are you going?
Tron.
Tron.
Always the hugger, but not the huggy. Remember he became a Heartless in 1? True, he was hugged then. Wait. But, remember, Naminé did mess with his memories. Was Naminé secretly jealous and took away Sora's memory of being hugged by Kairi? Ah, shit, there's some implications here, I think.
You're here.
Welcome back.
How's the town?
A-okay.
Not a single trace of the MCP either. Everything's back to normal. We made it.
Hey, why the long face? What happened?
Is it Naminé Kairi? I mean, Yes, but also no. It's a little interesting in that regard.
Greetings, friends. System is up and ready for user input.
Tron.
Stay in touch.
Yeah.
Also, hope you're doing good, Domo Arigato.
Hey, stop that. It tickles.
It tickles.
Tron is ticklish.
Please stop that.
Remember back when we first was messing with this computer and we got stuck inside the computer world times?
Wait, just a moment. I want to show you something I dug up from the system archives. You can see the town back when it was first built.
Sorry, Elite System 32 at this rate.
That's right. I remember now.
Okay, so I think this scene actually does imply Cloud was also in Hall of Bastion in the past. Okay, so I think I was overthinking earlier. Which I guess does explain how Cloud went to Olympus was because of Hall of Bastion falling.
Just like the old days.
I'd be fascinated to ascertain as to when the town got such a dreadful name as Hollow Bastion.
You know, this town had another name once.
Hollow Bastion fades to
Radiant Garden.
Radiant Garden. This is actually really cool. I don't think we've ever actually really had an instance of a world being renamed within the confines of its own game. Because we've had times let's say for instance, right? Pirates of the Caribbean KH3 was called the Caribbean rather than Port Royal, right? Or let's say for instance, what's a really good example of this? Here's one. Olympus Coliseum in KH3 was just called Olympus, right? But we never really had a name change for an area in its own game, with Radiant Garden. So I think that's actually a really cool thing that they did with that, to be honest with you. I actually really do like that. But yeah, Tron's all done there. Got Reflega out of it. Big square, or rather big circle. And that's kind of the big thing with that. Story's all done here in the Hall of Bastion. I guess rather, Radiant Garden. Still a lot of treasures, and that's of course because of... what do you call it? Because of the cavern. Meet Sephiroth again. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Right, because you actually do have to finish up Space Paranoid's the second visit. Actually go see good old pal Sephiroth. In another part of this area. Sunset. Hallbash is still a better name. Honestly, I do kind of agree with you on that. I think it is still a better name, to be honest. Regardless, though, guys, I think I actually might call it a little early tonight. I think, honestly, I'm fine stopping here for the moment. And, what's left, right? What we have left at this point is Assault of the Dreadnought, Twilight Town, this thing over here, The World That Never Was.
Uh-oh. Looks like a no-go.
Gorge, maybe the gate got stuck or something.
I'm over here what do you mean playtime, what do you mean playtime 13 minutes? When the fuck was that? Although, yeah, when was that, actually? That's weird, it says 13 minutes of playtime. I wonder when the game constitutes that. Weird, huh. I can think of one example, but I'm also just like, is that when it was? That's a weird thing to kind of show playtime there already. I've never even been there. Cutscenes makes the most sense, I think. Yeah, because, like, let's go to, like, let's say Atlantica. Yeah, an hour 5, but there was no way that was just me just, like, swimming around there the whole time. That was for, like, cutscenes and, like, the songs and stuff. So, that's gotta be from cutscenes for, well, it never was there. But, oh, I can't wait to get to that because I love that world so much. It being 13 seems intentional. God, it might just be... I don't know if that actually is the case, but it's funny to think if that actually is the case. But yeah, second visits are all done. Port Royal's done, Atlantica's done. Radiant Garden is a thing now. Winnie the Pooh is done. Aladdin's done. Halloween Town's done. Pride Lands are done. Beast Castle's done. Land of Dragons is done. And Olympus is done. Yeah, so I think for sure the next Kingdom Hearts stream will probably 100% actually finish the game up. There's probably also some extra stuff as well afterwards, because I think I would have some like time for some of the extra things I could show off. Also, thanks for the thanks for the Hydra there, Wolf. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I think I'll have like time for extra things as well. So when we'll do that though, I think based on my schedule, I think we'll be on Saturday, as I'm going to be doing some Pikmin 4 on Thursday and some Clock Tower and Miles on Friday. It is sounding like, though, for Miles thing, it's sounding like we might actually have the streamed game tomorrow instead, which is fine. So go check them out there, because I think we might do a stream game there tomorrow instead of Friday. But yeah, otherwise, Discord, socials, and the throne. Check all those out. My Twitter, my Blue Sky, my VOD channel, my throne. Always to help support me. It is always appreciated, of course, and none of it is ever required, but I always do greatly appreciate it. And now let's go look for a raid target. Let's see who's going currently. Who do we have? I'm gonna read you in a little bit, so that's a little tempting. That's a good game that you're doing. I have options. I definitely have options tonight, so that's for sure. But I think I know who I want to go for. Sorry, Bleed System 32. Yeah, I'm good with that message. I had a different one in mind, but honestly, I like that one way more. So we'll do that with the what emote. And as for who we're going to raid, actually, well, let me make sure this person is still going, just to double check, just to make sure. Not start my stream. I also just realized my schedule is still on stream. So one moment, I remove that. Sorry. Are you still going, person? Yes, you are. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna go raid Fury. Fury is doing Fields of Mystria. I think it's like a Stardew-like kind of game, I want to say. I've never played it, but I've heard pretty good things about it. It's save, right? Double check that just to make sure. 2420. Yeah, it's basically good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the end of Cage 2 and some extra stuff. And also on Thursday with Pikmin 4. Provided I still do Pikmin 4. But nah, I'm doing it. Stop being wishy-washy. I'm doing Pikmin 4 on Thursday. So look forward to it. Either way, thanks for being here. I'll catch you guys later. Have yourselves a good night. Bye.